Hello, everyone.
That's all. Hi, Bill.
Been a while. We've been doing matches in the background. Also, some people had vacations, but we're back now. Today we have
Yeah,
a losers match. Match. We haven't been streaming the loser match one
we
because
decided to stream them because this one might be fun.
well, this one has zero in it, and people here know zero, right?
Smile.
Well, he's been on every commentary track. So I feel like people should know him.
You'd think.
Anyway, so
Maybe this
hello,
is our people's first time. Who knows?
well, hello, first timers. We never explained how Double Down works.
Why people who aren't Vil? I mean, we explain it some.
We explain it sometimes. We just expect you to understand what is currently happening and accept it all at face value. No questions asked.
We explained it a bunch in the first ones. If you're confused, you can look at the.
The first one isn't saved, Faye. They actually
That's
look at
a
that one.
few of the first ones. But
I don't. None
I'm
of them
sure
are
one of
saved.
well,
Only
one of them isn't.
fifth and beyond are saved.
Mm. Okay, well that's your own fault, Vina.
Fair enough. So how this format works is, for those who don't know, you take two villainous characters and you mash them together. Put their villain decks together, their face decks together, and then they take a single. There's a bunch of other little rulings that take a lot of time to explain, so we're just gonna start the game.
That happened when I'm picking. And first we're going to see who picks and goes first.
I'll pick in two first.
Yes. We will be pulling characters out of a bag to see who we are given the option to have. We have pulled Anivil Father, Zora Salazar, and is that Alejandro?
Yes, that's Alejandro.
These are immediately interesting ones.
I feel like we had
They're
a
for Zero.
game last tournament.
And Zero has picked the nepotism pick of Alejandro. Not very strong, but he's cool. So how this works is we're pulling out of the bag 3 characters at a time. They get 5 potential reshuffles, and they're going to have to pick 2 characters out of the characters they see. That we are going all the way over here for picks for some reason. We are seeing Igor, Beetlejuice, who is very fun, and the Wicked Witch. Specifically, what is this from?
Once Upon a Time.
I don't know what it's called. Once Upon a Time. That's what it's called. Yes, the good one, the fun one. Well, the other one's not bad, but I'm biased towards this one.
Why are we playing out?
We are looking at Wicked Witch. Swag might not know how they work. Maybe they went there. Could be that. These are all characters who exist. If we don't want them, we can reshuffle. Like we said, we have 5 reshuffles. You do need to pick a character within the first 3, though. You need to pick your first character.
Is this Zero or Swag's pick?
Swag is picking. Zero has.
No, don't shuffle the.
Oh yeah. Say hi. Too late. You've been given Wiggly, Golbez, and Jelly. some interesting choices here. You know, we have pointed at Wiggly. We could pick Wiggly and Loot.
We could play Wiggly and do Hella Strat. We play everything to the 4th location.
I mean, Wiggly's not. They don't always lose. They need, the ability to control their 4th location, though. If there's too many heroes there, they will die.
Are we really taking Golbez? Don't tell me we're taking Golbez.
We might be. This is a crystal guy, right?
Golbez. Oh, goody.
We are also pulling him all the way over here for some reason.
This is going to be the match of. This is going to be the match of time.
I mean, Golbez can be okay. Butter King almost won with it.
Or Ella.
He's playing Exodia.
So
Born King, Queen, Braun, and Hela. We have skipped them immediately. Dan Backslide, Yokai, and Honest Jonathan.
Are we just gonna take Dan Backslide even though there's absolutely no synergy whatsoever?
I think he might. I think he's leaning towards it. He knows he might not win it.
Zero's taken Dan already this tournament, so
I think Zero's really looking at that Dan. Oh,
we unhanded her. Lady
Hero's really
Eboshi,
looking to win this.
Avi. I do not think Avi works here, like, at all.
I don't. Yeah.
If a character doesn't work in
We'll with
combination with
Commander.
the other character for any reason, they just immediately get pulled away and we get a new character.
Okay. Down number 3.
Avi doesn't work because lock token in the middle of your go.
Aizen,
That's
aka
this
lose.
Valhalla. We've seen both of them. Aizen and Tix.
Aizen is
Formox
just
is very
lose.
funny. We are not liking any of these. We're going through like all our reshuffles.
Bellwether.
Madam Mim, the and
Unofficial Mim.
Bellwether. This is the Merlin stack, Madam Mim.
This
You
is
can also
the.
use transformation
These are the
stack.
cards of all time. These are the cards of all time right here.
I mean, transformation stack. Oh,
Okay,
Bellwether. That's
Alejandro
a
Bellwether. This is going to be an
interesting.
interesting play.
I don't see that much synergy, but we've chosen
Alright, so we
Bellwether
got
anyway. Chimeric.
Golbez and Mawick.
We have
Official
Merrick.
Annieville
No, no, no,
Mawick.
no.
And is
Isabel
that
Thanos
yep,
specifically.
the
We
weird
could
thing?
play Merrick and actually summon Exodia.
I don't think Merrick can do that, Faye.
His rare hunters can. That's gotta count for something, right? You're not.
And only by cheating.
Well, just cheat, easy.
That's
Pay off the judges. There you go.
None of these are great for Golbin. See, what Golbin really wants is power gain, so he can actually play Exodia.
Okay, he doesn't want any of them.
I don't. I think we are putting them back. Yep.
All right.
Go. We have
Ernesto. Is that good or bad?
Ernesto. I think. It's this Ernesto. I don't know
This
what
one.
the difference between it's Song Ernesto, Kazoo, and Steven. Cthulhu would work. I don't know why we'd want to.
don't throw.
I don't know why we'd
I
want
don't know
him.
what's more throwing, actually, picking Alejandro or picking Cthulhu.
Definitely Cthulhu. Alejandro can win on his own. He just doesn't help anybody for unless they want to drop the strength of heroes. He's just
though, don't they?
no, they say he can drop hero strength too. Rival their heroes. That's how he deals with his own heroes.
Oh. Then why are they
It's
rivals if they're just hero?
because when they're defeated, they go into rival pile. We could take Ratcliffe here. Actually, we could have
a rival.
Not the greatest picks.
Johnny is funny. I mean, Ratcliffe would be pretty fine here. He has power gain. He's not. It.
The thing is it worth it to take
does not have
Ratcliffe?
good allies, right? As far as I remember.
He has allies. He has that one
But are they?
one that can attach tools to himself, so you don't have to have them in your hand.
Well, I mean that's good for Goldman. He doesn't have any allies that are good for being allies, though.
He has a arcane runes there's no heroes at location.
Oh yeah, I remember that thing. Doesn't it have to be played to a specific location too.
Yeah, but it's arcane runes.
If there's no heroes at its location, the specific location which it must be played to. It's worse Arcane Maroon by a decent amount. Craig is these over.
That guy thinking it was Garland.
I mean, I don't. I doubt it.
I've never seen him once play this. I don't know why we gravitated towards it. Honestly,
it's true. He did pick Gomez very quickly. I don't know what Swag. Oh, we were pointing out Radcliffe. I mean, he would not be bad here.
Zero just trying to make Swag grow by suggesting things he knows are bad.
Radcliffe is like the best option here for sure.
And he is taking Radcliffe.
We are taking Radcliffe.
He knows he has 2 more reshuffles, correct?
Because you know he doesn't work with anything ever.
He knows he has 2 more reshuffles, correct?
Yeah, but I mean, if you have a character that's good, you don't need to use them all. Alejandro and Bellwether, who don't have synergy except for, I guess you can pay less serum by like converting heroes with lower strength, but like It's not very much synergy. It's I don't know. It's something. Hello, Al. Mm, At least we can get a good realm and not Bellwether's realm. We are going to inherit like 7 actions. Half of them will be covered, though. You should explain how that works. When it happens. Hi, Ratcliffe. 2 of these characters are curated, now that I think about it.
This isn't that rare, Faye.
It's not. I mean, the curateds are generally pretty strong. Most of them.
Edgar.
Edgar's not that bad. You can win as Edgar. You just need some classic trunk gaming.
Oh goody, a move hero. That's gonna get
Oh,
lost because game moves to the first
yeah,
location.
it goes to London. Okay, so how inheriting actions work, as you can see here, is if an action is in one character's realm, but not the other person's realm, we also need deactivates, that action will be put onto the realm of the character that we are taking in the same relative location. So, for example,
Move hero at a fate. That's
yeah,
toxic.
move heroes can legally not be at Fates because, yeah, that's toxic. Don't do that when you're inheriting them.
Something that is just inherently in the realm.
Yeah, when you. But no, there aren't very many characters with move hero Fates in the bag because they're toxic. But yeah, anyways, saying they get inherited to the same relative location, so top action and the same like 1, 2, 3, 4 like type location. As you see here, this is just basically so you can take other realms and not get soft locked by not having activate actions, for example. Yeah, you do have to
think about taking the
take
other realm.
I don't know why you would want Gobez's realm anyways, but yeah. Zero can take either realm here. You do get a choice. However, Alejandro has a good realm, so it's,
Oh yeah, but it starts all covered, so he kind of needs it.
you're correct. Which we will we'll see that soon. First, we're going to inherit what activate and the vanquish. Lots of inherent actions. Not you. We're gonna get a rifle at each location. Hey, Brid's already at the Arctic. Cody, here comes Sierra. Particularly, let's go through a quick rundown of everyone. Hi, DJ. We did not get Owen immediately. That's not bad. All these characters work. Alejandro's goal is to eliminate all these rivals by dropping their strength to 0 and meeting another condition. And then he has to do Heather, who always shows up last. They're basically, I think.
Oh, explain the timer ruling.
Oh yeah. We'll get to that. Let me just finish these first. You probably know the curateds, but Bellwether is use an ally and your resource that is kind of poison to put heroes in a pile. It's pretty simple. Ratcliffe needs to unlock his whole realm by playing a card 3 times and have power. And Golbez needs to play 4 crystals on the same turn, which means they basically have to all be in his hand. Hence why he is just playing Exodia. And that's basically how these. Anyway, the timer thing. The timer is 120 minutes. That's no, an hour and 20 minutes. Not quite. I'm good at this. An hour and 20 minutes. Because that's how time works.
The problem with the chess timer stall was becoming a thing, and that's kind of toxic.
Mark, what? Who said that?
So now it's just 120 minutes, and when the timer finishes, basically, whoever is closer, an hour and 20. I'm good at time. I promise. I know what I'm doing.
80 minutes, y'all. 80 minutes.
Yeah, 80 minutes. There we go. When the timer reaches 0, we will the winner will be decided based on who is closer to both their objectives, really. So, like, if someone has already completed one objective, they are automatically closer, so they win. It's, if their opponent hasn't completed one, just as an example.
This can encourage slow playing, but there's just gonna be a rule no slow
You,
playing.
just don't slow. Hey, what? No, bad.
If you're saying they're doing nothing for amount of time, I will just pause the timer until you decide to do something.
All right. Flag is going first. Radcliffe has one location he can go to on his first turn, so.
I doubt he's gonna do it.
I mean, he could go literally any location. Think about it. Mine. I mean, that card is a little ugly, which is annoying. That's a good card. Hi, Bomb. What a useful ally Bomb is. The problem with Bomb is it might be too strong. Swag, drawing cards into his hand.
If you like think about it, really just
Yes, you do. I guess we are being nice and choosing not to fate. Interesting decision in a comparison, but yeah, that's a very good start. The puppet. Now Bridget will slowly start losing strength. Puppets are very good.
I think maybe Swag doesn't understand Ratcliffe's full.
It is possible that he has never seen Ratcliffe. And it's very simple. You need to play a 3 cost effect card 3 times and then have power. The difficulty is your fate deck keeps making that card cost more. This isn't actually a difficulty because Ratcliffe is really good Vanquish powers. Let's not worry about that. Once again, going to the only location we can go to because, 2 available locations. Impudent Fool! Card from your hand face up next to the discard pile. At any time on your turn, you may pay 2 power to return it to your hand. Hey, it's a crystal. This is it basically lets you have crystals in your hand without actually having them in your hand. This is good for obvious reasons.
Except for having to pay that part's not that good.
Yeah, I mean, it's very expensive, but it lets you have crystals and also have cards in your hand. So it's very good. This does mean we've already found one crystal. Not too bad.
The way Swag is drawing is going to make me scream.
I'm just drawing a few cards.
He's doing it the Woomy way though, and it's so ineffective.
He doesn't even do that anymore. What do you mean?
Yeah, he does, or she does. He just pulls them from the deck. He doesn't press the number. Just press the number.
He does not do High Sheep Officer.
Yes, he does.
I've never seen her do that.
He does this literally every time. All the time.
Take charge would be good if rivals were here. We're discarding Duke. That's greedy. Duke's very good. We are continuing our hand puppets. I mean, 3 more turns and Bridget is gone.
I'm taking a nap. Y'all let me if something interesting happens. This is very professional streaming behavior, by the way.
Oh my god, something crazy's happened.
How professional we are. We're back.
Something crazy's happening. He moved to Jamestown.
Oh boy.
He's spending 2 power to play Red Wings.
I don't think that's correct, actually. Hi, Red Wings. In Red Wings location. No, I don't think it is vinyl. We all know that it's all about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Go, let's go.
Are we not gonna fade again? What type of bet? How many times do you think Swag is not going to fade?
War.
How many times do you think he's not going to perform this card action too?
Who knows?
We are keeping.
The answer is at least 2 times.
Hey, look, we found another crystal.
We are continuing our string.
Crystals work. I hope he doesn't think they work like items.
He shouldn't. Oh, there's Night Howlers. That's how Bellwether will start getting our serums. That's good.
Or played this character
before. Before. I mean, the way they are worded, I'd say it makes them clear, but it's
Well,
Final Fantasy, so nothing is clear.
Same turn. It just says play with.
Not mind control. Mind control's a very bad card. It's very funny.
These cards last turn, but at least we're getting rid of them now, I guess.
Well, what if they were helpful? You never know. He's doing things. Oh, hey, there's our Arcane Maroon. That's the second location. This will be good for power if there are no heroes.
Hey, if he gets blocked there, then he'll just be a permanent Arcane Maroon.
You're correct, actually. Well, actually, it still can be, because Grackleff has cards that can play heroes to locked locations. And then it would be off forever. And then, like, Flint and Miko show up. You lose. Think of the headlines! And we better be...
pretty good. That's not looking at it, though.
What does Condescending do?
Play an ally item from your hand for 1 reduced power to play a crew.
I mean, crews are decent.
I don't know where Swag.
We did... Ooh, there goes, oh, a hand... We must have revealed some pretty good cards if that's what we're discarding.
We found, Pineapple Sacrifice, I guess.
I mean, that's good.
I was trying to...
One more turn until Bridget's death.
First fate of the game.
Let us sound the drums of war. Oh, Kentakai's really annoying. I definitely pronounced that wrong.
Kakato.
Immediately lose 1 power. I don't think we immediately lost 1 power.
We did not even though I accidentally was pointing it out.
Well, I mean, maybe we didn't want to, you know? We can't vanquish, or,
How are we doing this? We have no power?
We have no power. We're just, you're considering our plight. Truly, it is, a plight. I mean, we could simply vanquish them using Arcane Maroon. We weren't going to use them for anything.
We could just perform maybe.
Hello, I'm back.
We could. It's a decent action. Hi, Woomy. Everybody say hi to Woomy.
Hello, I am here to have extremely delayed commentary because my computer's still broken.
I hope he there's only 1 minute delayed, right?
Yeah, that's kind of early for it. We can kill something, though.
I'm sort of Discord stream since the Twitch one has a really bad delay.
And it is not bad either.
Actually, thank you.
You know, you're just moving Bridget. I mean, it uncovers the location, but it makes Bridget not die, so that's pretty good.
That's location 0 that. I can see that this turn.
Why is Beverletter here again?
I don't know.
We just kind of picked the wacky combos in general.
Can we just stop picking Bellwether?
Bellwether's only been picked once. It's not like Monstro where he was picked like 15 times, or Other Mother, which he was picked like
they've been picked twice within the last
2 Night Howlers.
There hasn't been a...
No one's been picked more than twice this tournament, I believe.
Yeah,
from what I remember.
Tournament Monstro or first tournament, or no, last tournament Other Mother.
First tournament Monstro, who are just being picked left and right for no.
Yeah, this is the second time Bellwether's been picked.
Montro's a good character, but
we are discarding condescending instead of triggering it. Okay, or no, we're triggering it. Okay.
Ah, I see. We are now remembering we can trigger it. Carnelian Signet is bad. No, we are just discarding, yeah. I think we played crew. You know. I think we discarded the condition, actually. I think we...
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're remembering Lashana has an ability. That's a good thing to remember.
What is going
Habit,
on?
lots of things. Alejandro's doing good. DJ just got the 3 strength. LaShawn is going to die. You're gaining a lot of serum from these Night Howlers.
Yeah. If only we had
Shauna
a way to use
gets
the serum.
eliminated here by her own ability, actually.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of serum from the Night Howlers. If only we had a way to use it.
Let's end. Mm. Alright, are they only
You see, this is because
mm.
He gains 2 power.
And
then he also gains the extra one of.
indeed. We do now have Kanar's Go going.
Governor Ratcliffe is definitely being. Zero, you made the custom!
Zero's learning how his own character works, as you do.
I say this when my
Oh, by
Jonah
John
games
Smith.
play.
Just use Captain John Smith and Vanquish action.
No, we discarded him.
What's
Hi,
wrong with
Izzy.
Captain Smith in a Vanquish action? I don't know.
Can't be used.
You literally cannot. It is.
Okay.
Well, no, excuse me. He cannot be used to defeat heroes. You can totally use him to vanquish something else. Like angels.
Or rivals.
You can't vanquish rivals.
If you're cheating.
Oh, true. I forgot about the cheating attack where you cheat.
Or you can use him to vanquish the cheat.
Yeah.
Alright, Wumi's here. Wumi, you're a good commentator. I'm taking a nap.
No, I'm not! I'm awful at this!
Good night.
Don't worry, none of us are good at this.
At this!
There's zero good commentary. Only Chief Bogo. Hi, Chief Bogo.
Sins and Adam Sandler.
So, everyone in the audience, have you ever heard of Adam Sandler's The Click? It's
a movie.
Yeah, some have called it the movie of all time. DJ dies. You see, his strength is 0 after having had 3 strength. DJ's. We actually got really good first rifles. DJ and LaShawn are really good to get early. Oh, condescending. We're triggering our condition to play crew. We've done it, everybody. Halt! Have you ever just been caned before? Have you ever just played Kane?
Tablet.
I love Kane and characters who actually need it and not Facilier.
What character has Kane?
What? Al has Kane.
Oh right, I forgot he had Kane.
Oh. He left Bridget stuck to it, I've heard.
Yeah.
Blank armor is really bad.
I need to get my computer fixed. Just in general.
What were you expecting him to do?
I was expecting him to not, clearly.
It seems like how Hades needed that chariot. He uses it so much in the movie, right?
Yeah. Okay, at least his chariot is actually warranted in terms of effects. For him. This is because it's Hades, and also the chariot crashes. Walter White! Alright, bye, Bogo.
I find it funny that both Raven, Chariot, and Kane have virtually no meaning in their respective movies.
It is kind of funny, you're correct. I mean, this is correct for all of them.
Diablo at least has like the most in his movie. He fights the fairies.
Which makes sense because Raven is the best one.
Maleficent looks just mildly upset when they turn him into stone. Mildly upset. About as sympathetic as Maleficent could look about something.
I don't think that's physically possible for that to happen. War! The drums of war. Ratcliffe is getting a lot of power. This is a good thing for Ratcliffe.
No conquers yet, though.
Yeah. I mean, the power is kind of the more important. Well, as soon as we conquer for the first time, we get a top fate, so that's pretty, good. Set sail! Speaking of power gain, we are setting sail to gain power,
And then we can put
as you do.
to our top and bottom fate and be toxic.
I mean, you can just kind of play fort tier top fate, and then it's Ratcliffe.
And then it's Ratcliffe time.
This is not how we'll end it. Hi, Gazelle. We are just kicking Bridget out of the Arctic. And putting her back up to the Vera. It's not optional to do this. If you move them, they must gain the shrimp. Hey, Nibble. Sierra and Cody are almost done also. Still are going to have to stick Bridget to that pole, though. And then there's everyone else we have to deal with, too. We haven't really found any cards that... Oh, we're just starting. This is how we will end it. That could reveal more. But I guess we just don't want it for some reason. Interesting. I mean, I guess eventually I'm looking for that. We do have, like, all the theorem in the world, so at least that's going for us. Looking for this? Alright, here we go. Hi, Owen. And of course he's as far away from the plane as possible. Like always. This is because Owen hates you. Owen hates everybody. This is actually like the opposite of the truth, but let's not worry about it. Meanwhile, Ratcliffe has all the power. If we had all the pieces of Exodia, we could... Oh, speaking of forts at our bottom fate. Fort's such a good... Such a designed card. The misgraven blade may not be attached to Cecil! Oh no! I forget about Golbez's play a card nonsense. Have you ever just played all the cards? You can now. Hi, Cannon. Cannon is... I mean, it's an item with strength. Now I see. Cody's at 0, and we have Pineapple, so... Well, we could deal with them if not for Owen. Kane gaining 3. Or Pole, excuse me. This is not how we'll end it. Played. That is Owen almost done. We're still gonna need to string him over to the airplane, though, if we want to actually finish him off. Still, things are going pretty smoothly for Zero, all things considered. The drums of war. Rudy has a very funny card. Never heard of everyone's favorite. No. Fort. Leaderly cheating. My favorite thing about Ratcliffe is you have 2 forts. Before you unlock your first location, you can just kind of stop heroes from being played to your realm if you just have both forts. It's very funny. 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 It's definitely... just the fort at Kaznazo's location is pretty good. You're killing our the native warriors with bomb. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, is the question. Hi, Wiggins. But the path to the moon! Trapped on it, you know. Underappreciated triggers. Nice Night Howlers. Countless rivalries. We could get someone back. Hi, Chef. I mean, the two we've eliminated so far are not, hard to get to eliminate again. DJ would be annoying. Fun is, like, easy. We are just saying hi to Chef. Hi, Chef. I mean, Chef's real annoying, so... We did put him to an interesting location that we don't care about that much, so... Not entirely sure what that's about. Hmm... We are going to finally do some fate deck searching. Oh, hi, Clawhauser. Hi, Emmett. And those are salvageable, too. So what is Gazelle doing up here? Just floating. Interesting. We are grabbing Clawhauser. There, we fixed Gazelle. That is someone we can salvage if we ever find Doug. Not the landline. I mean, it's not very strong, it makes sense. Landline. Ye will be missed. We could really, I mean, it's Bellwether. We could always use Doug.
Yeah.
We're quite ready for him.
Also, fun fact: I actually know when we'll be getting the part to replace my computer now.
Oh, that's good.
We'll be able to order it next Wednesday off
We
Amazon.
have
So it's probably
unlocked
gonna
the
arrive in
River
2 days,
Bend.
and then it's gonna be installed the day it arrives. Which means
No.
we actually have a date for when my computer's finally gonna get fixed. The date for when the custom printer is gonna be blighted.
Is not how Conquer works.
Let me see the card.
Conquer. The first time it just unlocks Riverbend. The second time it unlocks Willows Creek, relocks London and moves everything from London, over one. And, same thing again, both Native Village. So the first time it doesn't move anything, or relock anything.
No, actually, it locks London. You suck.
Something 3. Hi, Rubicanate. I mean, that guy can hold our crystals for us. We don't have to deal with our hand size being murdered. Potentially, so that's good. We are go to the Arctic Pole. You're just gaining power for no reason, just to have it. Oh, that's a reason.
Conquer?
What are we going for? We paid 3. There's not things we can do 3 on. Oh, never mind. We're just paying 2 for Owen. We did reduce him to 0, so we can get a new rival. Hi, Courtney. I mean, Courtney's a little annoying while Owen's out. Just gonna be, moving around. Yeah, we just really need to, get Owen out of there. Native Warriors! The drums of war. I love how all these heroes in Golbez's Fate deck that only exist to be played alongside Noble Sacrifice and nothing else.
What does Noble Sacrifice even do?
I believe it's like woodland creatures, if I remember correctly. Which, I mean, makes sense why that'd be annoying. I don't actually remember, though. It's been a while since I've seen Golbez.
Why do the heroes get played along with the woodland creatures? Oh, so why is woodland creatures noble sacrifice? Noble
Reaction
sacrifice
symbols, but if another hero shows up there, it goes away. Kidnap, the worst way to temporarily lead a hero. They'll be back.
You still can't win Showdown. That is irrelevant, but you still can't.
Not that matters in this context. Oh, look, a musket. It's magical. I mean, that is a thick-strength wolf archer. And you're discarding Cloud in the dark. Yes, I love draw one card, then discard one card for my condition effect.
Does mine actually fall asleep?
Probably. I don't know.
They trust me
like
to commentate
we're
in their
very
abs.
professional.
Why would they trust me to commentate in their abs, since I suck at this along with most other things?
Well, you see, they've trusted us because they know we're going to do such a bad job. Emu! You know, we could use Emu to vanquish. If we wanted to. It has 3 strength. We are instead playing Forming an Alliance onto Bridget. I mean, it's very good.
Bridget, the name I
if
cannot kill by thinking of the character in Guilty Gear.
We have all the theorem in the world. We've got Night Howlers for days. It's just that Doug. Did you know Doug is a card that cannot be searched? He's somewhere. I mean, we have headlines also somewhere. Think of them. Think of the headline. Comment! We can move allies. You know. Somewhere. And you're sending in the crew! We can't move Cannon because it's legally not an ally. You know what I like about Ratcliffe? I like how his only move action is on the top and at Riverbend. It's a very interesting piece of realm design. I really don't know why it's up there.
Okay, you could say that about a lot of Ratcliffe's design.
You're not wrong. I mean, I like the theory behind Ratcliffe, but he's also, questionable. Oh, Cannon! He's not
There's
bad,
a lot of characters like that.
But there are things like a Fort. I love Toxic Manipulator. Well, we're playing a hero anyways.
There's one character who I could say that about.
What?
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Say about. Well, say what about that?
I like the concept, but there's a lot of very questionable design decisions.
Whoa, there's like 17 characters you can say that about. You have said that about before.
Yeah, but
and
there's
half of them are officials because Ravensburger's good at what they do.
Half of them are me reworking the entirety of Starville.
Yeah.
Or Marville, not Starville.
And Starville. You were also right about Starville.
No, it's that I'm not going to rework Starville because I don't have it. No, it's because there's no good concept in Starville.
Alright, we're gonna finish off. Oh, literally a Saj wound. You literally stole a Saj.
Saj. That's the only good character in Starville.
Owen is eliminated. Oh, wait. Blanley's over there? Now he's eliminated. No, wait, never mind. Blanley makes him lose. Yeah, no. He's definitely eliminated.
Yeah, Saj is the only one of the Starville characters that is salvageable.
I mean, that's not inherently true. Some of the others are okay. Now we move Sierra to Cody's location. Cody can get eliminated. Cody and Sierra both, actually.
Lost Gideon and Darth Vader suck.
The chain begins. If we could get Courtney any lower with our second play card, she's at the right location to get eliminated also, actually. Then it would just be Bridget, and I think Gwen is the other one who's left. I think we're... Okay, now. Yeah. So Courtney is one from earlier, and one from Emu. We'd need, like, one more though, which looks like we don't have. So Courtney moves. Annoyingly, we'll have to fix that. I mean, we have sacrifice, so it's not that bad. While Ratcliffe is still just attempting to draw cards, all of her power has also kind of disappeared.
Yeah, apparently Starville is using a lot of TV. They show characters from the Star Wars TV shows. I wonder.
You're not wrong.
I know I don't like Ravensburger, but I would at least like to see them make the Disney TV villains. Why is Disney making
about Ravensburger is they make pretty fine decisions on the characters they make. I just want
to see the Disney TV villains, okay?
Of course,
I want to see how they do Belos or one of the like six
yes, Belos specifically. Of course.
They've done twist villains before. They can do it again.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying they can't. I'm saying, of course, you want, but Belos, it's so good, Woomy.
I know, and I know anyone's going to be a disaster. That's why I want to see it.
You know, that makes sense. Oh, Puppet. We are really getting ready. We are using Emu to move to get rid of Courtney. That does work. It's the power of riding emus, I guess. I mean, Owl is going pretty smoothly, especially if we ever draw Doug. Both these characters are just kind of in draw the right cards pain right now, you know. Oh, we are attaching Crystal of Earth to Rubiconate. That is two that are crystals that are floating around, not in our hand. Though we're gonna need a lot of power for them all. Well, we got two going. We are neglecting Mine, which would gain us a lot of power here. Or we're playing it, I can't tell. Oh no, yeah, we're playing it. That is, Kane 6. That sure is pretty good. And, time for
Remember someone saying Alice was from
playing a fort at both your fates? Don't you love the idea of playing a fort at both your fates? I think that's pretty cool. Lindsay, oh, hi, Mayor Lionheart.
I like the idea of Governor Ratcliffe, just in general.
No.
What do you think of Old My? What do you think of Old My effect, but better?
Not terrible. Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, that's what you mean by that. Okay, it's not better, because it can be discarded. But
no, it's better because it doesn't cover prevent you from playing allies there.
What do you need allies there for? If a hero gets moved in, it dies. I mean, it works okay in Ratcliffe's deck because there's so much hero movement, but even then, think of that. I mean, are we playing that? I think we're just discarding it, actually. Kind of surprised we don't just want to dig towards Doug, but I guess we'll find him sooner or later. Puppet, we are moving Bridget. She's gonna lose a lot of strength here.
What is a bad idea for
moving them to our location makes her lose 2 because of forming.
Fun fact, if I do Marvel rework, I think I'm just going to steal every character from Infinite Power. Just straight up.
I mean, Infinite Power is pretty good, generally speaking. Heather loses some. Bridget loses all of it.
I might do something similar to how we rule the Universal Fate deck.
That is Bridget, down. Now we just need, Gwen and then Heather. We are gonna need a card that places them, so... We've still got a few. These strike tokens are coming.
Marvel the Rework, I think it's gonna be a common and villain hate deck similar to Universal Villainous.
I mean, yeah, it feels interesting. We've got a lot of tokens here to fix. Alright. Well, I mean, we really just are in drawing card pain here.
So villainous.
Well, these characters specifically, Finnick and Judy. Hey, Judy. I mean, Judy's kind of weenie. Finnick would kill some important items.
But also,
We're
heroes
playing
can't be
Judy
put
to
into
the
savage
location with Hand
pile.
Puppet. Interesting
Okay,
decision.
wait.
I mean, she loses one more strength. She gets disabled. I mean, we can vanquish some of these zero strength heroes if we want to get rid of them more
Judy
permanently
Hobbs
too.
gets put in the savage pile.
I just realized we could use Master Manipulator to put Judy Hopps in the Savage pile. I think we're just vanquishing her with our emu though.
It would have been really funny if we put Judy in the savage pile.
You could put Lionheart in the Savage pile. Not a very useful card.
Lionheart doesn't say he can't go into the savage pile though, which makes it funny.
He literally says it.
I don't know how to read. I don't play that. I don't play the curated list much.
You're just gaining 3 power every time we go to our bottom fate. And triggering Fearmonger. I think we already have enough Serum. It doesn't really matter at this point, but it's the salt that counts. We are going. Oh, that's a lot of power. Are we playing Conquer? Conquer! Okay, now we'll move some cards. No. We are still figuring out how Radcliffe works. There we go. And then we lock London. There we go. We got there in the end. It took a little bit, but we did in fact got there. And fate actions. Hi, Nick. Hi, Duncan. I mean, Nick's kinda annoying. Effect cost increasing is, yeah. I wonder if we're gonna wanna. I mean, we have a lot of power, but we're gonna need to spend a lot too. For all our things. Luckily, Nick can go in the pile, so whenever Doug feels the courtesy of rearing his ugly head, oh, hey, we get to draw an extra card for Golbez. That's a good card. Old Grove. These piles of cards are getting kind of ridiculous over here. There's not really a better way to do it. The allies are just building up, and Zero has not been fading like at all, so.
That is.
Well, that turns off Nick. Jesse, we gotta find Doug, Jesse. Oh, there's Flint and Miko. And Nakoma. I mean, no, Flit and Miko. Sorry, I can't believe I don't know their names. I'm a fake fan.
Go to jail. Just go to jail. I mean, really? That much of a fake fan?
We are getting so much power and triggering fear-mongering again. The theorem stores are immaculate. If only we had someone who knew how to use them. It's like Doug is always the bottom card when you play. It's like the worst.
It's like last one, but it's like fate actions and things.
Yeah, exactly. No, cannot do that. At a locked location, you cannot attach things to heroes at locked locations. This
cannot
includes fate
attach
items because Peter Pan hates you.
I think it's just that Captain Hook hates you.
That too. I think Peter Pan hates you too. I think the hate is mutual. I
Yeah, these.
mean, I think Peter
No,
Pan hates everybody, actually.
I think it's just that Villainous hates you as a game.
That too. Which, the savage. Speaking of Hook, look, it's my favorite card from Hook. Remember when Hook said they're savage?
When Hook said
Desire.
Hook's face.
Well, the Desire's real good.
Gain 1 power for each location.
Not quite, but let's go for that. Looking for this?
What was that Hook card? I have never seen.
An I, sir.
Why did you put
Shrink her
that
here, and there's
card?
no one else at her location with Shrink. It's a bad card. That's why you don't know about it.
Why did you pick that card to put in Ratcliffe?
Right. This does give the hero strength, which actually means Blamely is going to be making Gwen lose strength on that map. They still have the strength, it's just all heroes at Gwen's location gain 2. So. And Puppet. I mean, we can't eliminate Gwen when Blamely's there, so I don't know what that's really about. We need to vanquish Nick while Jesse. Vanquish Nick we have. You're gonna need some heroes to be able to savagify at some point.
Yeah. Can we get to that? Why
like
should I let her lock epileptic?
Because narcolepsy is a fun mechanic. Fun. Oh, is that the last conquer? Yes, it is. Oh boy, we
Narcolepsy's fun. That's why
round
everyone
4
loves
would be moved.
Sparkle.
It's discarded.
The system where
No,
every
round 4.
character is narcoleptic.
They figured it out. No,
Yeah,
that's not true. Asajj isn't narcoleptic.
She
Alright,
can still
now, like,
benefit off
our
of being
entire
faded.
realm is at Riverbend. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee, oh, gosh, oh, golly.
Yeah, she can still definitely benefit off of being faded.
How?
Some of the missions are bad luck. Really bad luck with the fade actions and really good luck with the missions.
I mean, the missions can always just pull out the heroes anyway.
Anyone win yet?
No, Flynn and
No.
Miko are covering actions, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ratcliffe can't ever walk anything behind.
Yeah, you can't leave things in your locked zones. We've unfortunately turned off Gagan's go. To be fair, everyone is kind of close to win. Well, I don't know what's in Golbez's hand, so I have no clue how close he is to winning.
How does Gomez work?
You need to play all 4 pieces of Exodia in one turn. You know that there's 2
so
of them around.
You're Jin.
Crystal of Water attached to Rubicanate. It's Jin, but you have ways to have the cards not be in your hand. Point in case we have, I think now that's 3 crystals around to attach to Rubicanate and the one over there. We could use looking for this to get Heather and lose. Jin's not. Okay. Jin! You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jin's not that bad. Okay, we're looking for Doug. Did Doug think of the headlines? That's the question. We have another play card thanks to Poll. Yes, Doug did think of the headlines. Right, now Bellwether will win very shortly because 28 Serum. Will Al do the same? Gwen is at 0 strength, but there's kind of other people there, so... It's him! It's Sizzle! My favorite hero, Sizzle. The worst part is the kidnapped heroes are still heroes, so he doesn't even get his cool sword. Oh, he doesn't get it anyways. Thanks, Scarmangloan, for ruining the fun.
Who?
Looks like we're just getting native warriors. We get 2 of them. This card's funny. Also, Fate deck, not this card. Specifically only Fate deck, for reasons. Nope, we're just playing Cecil. There's a fort there. We can't cover the top Fate. You loot. This discards kidnapping. Because Nope, never mind. We're playing into Willow's Creek.
The princesses is a time-honored villain tradition.
Not quite. We are at 0 power. Mr. Ratcliffe's gonna have to solve that sooner or later.
But isn't it a time-honored villain tradition?
No. Going to our fate is, of course, the best way to gain power.
So how Ratcliffe works after he wins, he gets this whole round, but the bottom fate at the second location is removed.
This is, because normal thing. My favorite part about Ratcliffe is that he fates a normal amount.
To be fair, Swag doesn't fate that much. He purposely sometimes.
He has been. The savages. We are moving Scarmangloan. Okay. Are we gonna kill Cecil with Scarman? I mean, that would be kind of funny.
Hello?
Yes?
Okay.
What of it?
I thought I plugged my earbuds there for a second.
Why would you ever do such a silly thing? Almost through our deck.
I mean,
No, it's not in your
real.
discard pile, Swag. Swag. Swag has ruined everything. Maybe switcheroo. Manipulation. Play none of them.
What one?
Have you ever? Yeah, one of the crystals was set aside by that one card. I think it was wind.
Doesn't matter.
You're correct. We are moving Gwen, and at 0 strength, she is gone. Just need to do Heather.
The bottom card of the deck. Thankfully, that didn't happen.
Take aim. I guess it's Douglas time. That's 4. 13 more to go as long as Lionheart's here. Then we can always just deal with him. You know something funny we realized, Vinyl? If you decreased the strength to 0 of one of the heroes that can't put in the Savage pile, their ability would become ignored, and you could put them in the Savage pile.
Oh. That's cool.
We could Savage Lionheart if we get him to 0. Alright, looks like this will be the end of Cecil.
Wait, Ryan, I don't get why Lionheart can't be Savage. He's a prince. That's like our goal, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess balance.
It's just the herbivores that can't be Savage in his deck.
Look really bad.
Yeah.
Even Nick can be Savage.
You're correct.
No, I think I know why.
I think it's just balance, if I had to guess.
No, it's so it's stick to the headlines of what would happen.
He's already been arrested. I don't think it's much different than that. Just no. Oh, we're paying 2 to get. No, we aren't. Never mind. We're just drawing from the crystal, as you do. You're also going to need like a lot of power to play all our crystals. It's really just a power game for Ratcliffe now. Meanwhile, it's pretty much just a time game for 0 of how long until Doug's all over the place.
Who's prepared to get Doug into their bed?
And Doug said it's Dugging time, and then Doug's all over the place.
When he's gone, your opponent's face might have been Doug.
Alright, now it's just a matter of get Heather to 0. We're discarding first here. We have puppets. Yeah, so it's gonna slowly but surely begin. Headlines.
I forget if I talked about why I like Beastars dealing with like
You did.
better.
I think we talked about it on one of these before.
Even though it's not to reiterate, I won't go on about it as long as I did last time, but I just think Beastars does a better job of like doing the message Zootopia was going for, and less, even though it's not about like racism.
As explicitly.
Yeah.
Okay, but does
This is a
Beastars
fun
have
show
Walter
for
White in it,
the
Final?
episode
That's my
watched it.
question. Drums of Wool. Yep, Noble Sacrifice is just woodland creatures. I was correct.
No, but it does have a gay deer.
Ooh, true. I don't know. That's a pretty big.
They're theater kids, because they're all in drama club.
I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty big benefit. We have lost our Crystal of Fire. We are now suffering. I guess we can just get it back if we win as Ratcliffe, though, which will happen sooner or later. Doug is Doug is Doug. Doug is Doug.
He is in fact Doug.
Not paying anything.
It's kind of working. I don't know. We're paying some power here. We just keep playing bombs.
Does Conquer do anything after Ratcliffe is in this game state?
Nope, it does nothing.
Alright, to be removed after
You-
Ratcliffe wins then.
Well,
Conquer loses you the game, actually.
Sure, yeah. It allows you to spend 3 power. Very important.
The best
You can
governor
spend 3 power to discard Conquer from your hand by performing a play a card action.
It's like Tetsuo. Like you're playing Tetsuo.
Blood and death. You ever blooded and deft? And you could just bring back Chef. We could play him directly to Doug's location and see what happens.
A movie about racism probably doesn't have a villain in it, because then it just kind of boils down to, oh, it's just that one person's fault, and that this is not an inherent fault with society.
There's another thing. It's Zootopia was like trying to be a mystery movie. Mystery movie.
It was. I mean, it does a good job of that.
Yeah.
No, it kind of does. It does a pretty good. It does a pretty decent.
It's a good
I think
movie.
if we played Chef directly to Doug's location, I wonder what will happen next.
They had pointed more towards, but I don't think Bella is the worst twist villain. But I think it's like
She's okay.
Which one of Disney's twist villains is the worst one in you would say?
Screen time.
Like just a little bit more like scenes or
foreshadowing.
Where he was like, "Damn, I wish I was mayor," or "Damn, I wish this."
Yeah.
So you're saying screen
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Anything, something, please, Disney. We're not asking for much.
This is how we will end it. Heather's down to 3
Disney, we're not asking for much. Just please.
I guess all the villains being Seep kind of points towards her a little bit.
That is only revealed. So,
I mean, it's not. I mean, it kind of builds up, which is the point.
Still, any screen time for the villain?
Why is the mole blast us through not in the fate deck? Where's the Godfather mole?
This is a good question.
Where are they? Just the movie. Where's the movie?
Where's the Godfather? Where is he? Is he okay?
I think he had a bigger part of the way than freaking Gazelle did.
But you see, as everyone knows.
And Shakira.
Yeah.
What if Gazelle
we can't have the shrew in because, as we all know, shrews are predators, so they'd have to go into Savage Pile. That's how that works, right?
Should have been Akira.
Does that really count? They're like insectivores.
I mean, technically.
I think Gazelle should have been Akira.
Why? It's just.
It's funny.
Wait,
Yeah.
where's the fake
But
cards?
it's just a random
Oh,
scheme
over here.
where Gazelle is
That's
just
what I'm saying.
revealed to have psychic powers.
I'm having
It's never acknowledged.
I'm having the funny imagery of the shrew having like going berserk, and then this one of his polar bear bodyguards just picking him up and being like, "What's wrong with you, boss? What's wrong with you? You can't do
I
anything."
must commit murder. I feel it in my bones.
Gazelle should have
Officer
been
Shrew said
Akira, though.
murder.
Gazelle should have been revealed to be psychic.
They just carry him all the way to that secret bunker the mayor had. Like, fix the boss.
Stop.
How much better would
See,
this
that
movie
would
have
have been a
been if
good scene.
Gazelle
Where
was
was that
Akira?
scene?
Yeah, how much better would we say Zootopia would have been if Gazelle was Akira instead of Shakira?
I think that would have been worse because this makes no sense.
You see, it's a pun.
I'll just repeat it again. I feel like that Utopia's method is more of, hey, the bigger people in life just have a like the people like the subtle message of people being born into like better like richer families just have a better satellite than anyone else does. It's better suited for a show about animal predator play relationships than racism is. Like,
This is how we will end it. Bye, Heather.
I'm sorry to go on this rant again, but it's just like, it works better that like
That is Alejandro's win, and Bellwether
And
will
it's
be quick
better
behind.
shown outside of a fucking buddy comedy. I don't know. That feels like not a good place to show this.
Alright, so now, just since we're describing it,
It's
it kind of is.
trying.
Just quickly, for people who don't know, when you win as one character in Double Down, you're allowed to take a WinCon reward. The rewards are gaining 3 power, wiping all non-essential fate cards from your realm, or what Zero is doing, adding 2 cards from your discard pile to your hand. Okay, you guys can continue.
So, anyways, I just feel like the message of people born to higher social standards is a better commentary.
One solution is pretty good.
People born to higher social standards have a better shot life than people not. Is a better, like, what's the word?
Allegory?
Allegory for a predator play relationship than racism, because like, it doesn't really work for
That's
racism because
yeah.
white people never tried to eat black people, to my knowledge.
I'm sure they tried to happen at some point, but not at a systemic level.
They definitely tried to kill them at times, Bywater.
Yeah.
Not as much, but like just
Utopia,
othering them, but
there's always like a legitimate reason for racism,
which
because
I mean,
they're literally
yeah,
to eat each other.
I mean it's not really, considering I don't live in the point of their society. It's not really a thing that happens ever.
Of carnivores who strictly used to eat your species, I think
They don't anymore, and they haven't for a while.
But they used
I mean, I agree it's not perfect, but
yeah,
it's not like you're like actively doing it. Then it would be different.
I just like the point of like Beastar like being like, hey, a bear is going to have a better time in life than a mouse.
See, Vinyl, this is where the shrew is from. Isom, see? He's mentioned, kind of.
Dang!
No, that's Weaselton in the image. The shrew's not even in the image. It's just related.
Why is the deck? Why is Akira?
No. Doug is WinCon. Another double down rule. No discarding WinCon things that can't normally be discarded. Like Doug.
Can't wait.
Why is Akira in the deck, but Shrew isn't?
It also has other animals besides mammals, like there's reptiles.
But it also has better animation. I'm going to get killed.
A cool thing. Does it have like literally any?
No,
I like it more.
Yeah, I had the thing. No, it's literally just mammal.
Not even birds.
Not even birds, not even reptiles, just mammals.
Whereas the only thing Beastar doesn't have is insects.
Which, I mean, fair, because they're kind of hard to... Insects are weird.
The only movie I've seen where like insects are included as part of like anthropomorphic animals is that does it good is Kung Fu Panda.
You're not wrong!
Okay, that's because Kung Fu Panda kind of does
But that's
everything
because
good.
Kung Fu Panda kind of doesn't care. It's like, if
Kung
you're
Fu Panda also
if
made a
you're doing insects, it has to be like Bugs Life, or it's only insects,
Kung
because they're
Fu
just so
Panda
foreign from
also
everything
knows
else.
how man to make realistic looking snakes have good animation. So
You're not wrong.
like
Kung Fu
no, a
Panda...
realistic snake do kung fu without arms
Yeah,
or
yeah,
legs.
yeah. Kung Fu Panda did a lot of things, actually.
Kung Fu Panda was a good movie.
Jesse,
I'll have to rewatch it
you
at
need to
some
vanquish
point.
I
my
think
heart,
Kung Fu
Jesse.
Panda is a good trilogy. Like a really good trilogy.
I mean,
The
yeah.
third one is a bit. I'll admit the third one is definitely the worst, but the first two have like so
But
much
they're all
thematic
not
depth.
bad. None of them are
I
bad.
love how the first one's about the
Nine
body, the second
shrinks.
one's about the mind, and the third one's about the soul.
Yeah.
That is
Mm,
just good. I like
mm,
stuff like that. That's good writing.
We are moving Doug away from Clawhauser. I guess we don't want him for some reason.
Zach Black being more than just like a comedic foil. Like he gets to have emotional scenes too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr.
actors have
Reckless at 12
range.
power now. I swoop here.
You also gotta really love how well it captures the iconography of like feudal. Is it China or Japan? I feel like it's Japan.
I put it to you. It's been a while since
One of
I've
those
seen
two. Feudalism. We can
feudal
just say
Asia.
feudalism.
Okay.
Okay, it's feudal China.
Okay. Now.
It does really capture the aesthetic it's trying to do well.
I mean, it's a good
Feudal China. I apologize. I'm Asian. I'm allowed to make mistakes in this.
yes, the best excuse. See, I'm allowed to not know things about my own.
I mean, I may have never
Because
seen
I'm
the
an
third
idiot.
one. Well, even the second one, I think. I don't know if I've ever seen
The
Kung Fu
second
Panda
one's
2.
really, really, really good. You need to watch the second one.
There's
Yeah,
so much stuff I need to watch. So much.
we
And
have
the
to.
second one's the
I
first
don't
one.
know why we aren't just, trying to put Clawhauser in the pile and win, but I guess we just aren't interested. Gnomish bread! Want gnomes.
The second one actually answers the reason of why a panda thinks his dad is a dog.
Yeah, obviously. No,
I
Percy!
thought it was just that
Halsey
Poe's
does
an
not stop
idiot.
Ratcliffe from winning.
I thought it was just that Poe was kind of an
His
idiot.
dad tells him he was adopted. Poe's is kind of like, no, really?
Hmm.
Yeah, Poe is an idiot. Lovable one, but still definitely an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, lovable idiots are good.
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
are
one
fun
other random
characters.
ruling. When a power gain character wins, they have to lose the power they have gained for obvious reasons of not being broken.
Yeah, how much are left at 5 for Ratcliffe? 10's not that much. Well,
It's
it is
10
not
power,
really.
Vinyl. It's relevant. Oh yeah, also we have to fix the realm thing. I think we're just gonna get back our crystals, which
I didn't know that was a
yeah,
ruling since I've never seen a power game character win first.
Well,
Prince
technically,
John
because the
well,
other character is
Prince John's dead
Glomgold.
anymore.
I mean, in all other scenarios, I think Glomgold would win before Chaos Aris.
Glomgold literally won before Bowser in the game we had was
Yeah, and it's Glomgold Bowser, so it barely matters.
You're not wrong, but it's unrelated.
That was a match you guys didn't get to see live. I forgot we didn't stream.
Yeah, it was not recorded. It was very tragic. we have all of the crystals, so the one of them is kind of aside. We just need all the power for them before Zero realizes that Clawhauser can be put in the savage pile. Anything could happen first.
Langley could be put in the savage pile too.
Correct. But for some reason we are moving Doug away from them. I'm not sure why.
Maybe he thinks they'll keep their negative strength. They go in the pile. I don't know.
That's not how that works. I mean, pretty obviously, Scar
That's not
exists.
how anything works.
Bullet increased to 15 in them, or not 15. What was it? I think it was 12.
Well, yeah, and then Lionheart increases it to 15 if he's out. Yeah, which, to be fair, we have 9, so Clawhauser would do it if we remember he exists.
Yeah, but that
Sorry,
never
might
worked.
just give us a year. Have you ever been switcherooed before? We could move Clawhauser to Doug's location if this is not how we'll end.
But if minus cards, if minus and plus strength counted for piles like this, Scar would be straight up narcoleptic because Prophecy would go into this card.
Yeah, Prophecy go into Fortune Pile. Thoughts? I can't wait for the fake deck to literally only be copies of Rafiki's Stick and Hakuna Matata.
I like that Disney keeps forcing Pixar to make sequels it probably doesn't want to make, but I hope in the sequels of Zootopia they have other animal, like reptiles and birds.
That would be cool.
I mean, I don't think
There's a lot
Disney's
of
going
cool
to be
stuff they could
making
do with a
any.
sequel. Zootopia
I don't
is
think Disney
cool
or
in
Pixar is going to be
concept for sure.
making any movies for a bit.
Well, yeah. But eventually, Smile. It'll happen one day.
I want villains to come back.
We found inclusion.
I didn't like the twist villain era, but it was better than
Oh, Nick is enough strength.
Okay. Some of the no-villain movies have been good, and Kanto was a good movie.
You're playing Nick not to Doug's location.
I'm getting tired of generational trauma.
Hey, Lightyear had a villain.
Cool. It's made that's not real. It has made cool things, but in general, when they do anything for too long, it gets boring.
Yeah, Lightyear had a villain.
I kind of think this villain's better than no villain. I guess it was kind of bad in some cases, though.
Here's what I care about. I care about if it helps the story. I don't care if it's repetitive. I care if it helps the story.
I mean, as long as it's good, it doesn't really matter. I mean, some of the twist villains were good. Like I said, Bellwether's not terrible.
I feel like if just,
and then there's Han.
It had a villain. I'd be okay with it.
Two movies. Just, at some point. We've remembered to put...
I mean, Wish is apparently going to have a villain.
Pixar never really has had traditional villains. Like,
they have occasionally. Traditional.
Toy Story 1, I don't really consider Sid a
villain. No, I mean, Toy Story 2 had Stinky Pete probably counts.
Does the store manager count?
I mean, no, Lotso counts for 3.
I would count Chick Hicks.
Yeah, Toy Story.
I don't really
villain.
He's like more of a discounter.
There are a lot of ones that are like less traditional and more like auxiliary. He's really not. He's just a critic. He's more of an antagonist than anything.
But he's in the villain, like he literally killed his brother for reveal.
He died of...
He died of heartbreak from the reveal.
Yeah, which I mean, really, I don't think he knew that the review was going to kill the man.
No, he didn't die
words about
No, actually, I think I know what actually happened. He knew it would kill because it wasn't heartbreak; it was anthrax poisoning on the letter.
Okay, well that would be different.
That's just murder.
That's just murder. Yeah, you're correct.
Like food. I love food.
Defense on Ego is specifically them just making fun of the really bad kinds of YouTube critics, like movie critics and stuff. It's a thematic thing, which I love. I love thematic villains. I love themes of the story.
I also love the theory
Those are pretty
that
good.
House that Remy's living in is his mom's house, at the beginning of the story. So the reason he knows he likes Ratatouille is because he
Oh,
literally saw, her cook it for him when he was a kid.
that would be.
And there's like a video on how like she has the same furniture, she has like some of the and like how there's
Let's
like
see if the state stops it.
in the attic you
Won't.
can see like a
Nope.
old picture of like what looks like
That is Bellwether winning.
it's kind of sad the theory because like you can see like because he has all the Gusteau stuff out front and center, but all the Egon stuff is like in the attic with the rats. Did you notice
No.
that?
Yep, Vera wins. We'll be going to
He
round
was
two.
close. He had all four
He
crystals in him.
was. We just needed the power to play the crystals, which, yeah, it was definitely close.
That wasn't as painful as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. I mean, none of the groups were like terrible. I mean, Gomez is Gomez, but they figure around. They were vibing, as you do.
Final Fantasy villain so Final Fantasy villainess, it can't be better.
I'm just gonna ask him if
Yeah.
he needs him to calm down in case he's getting mad. I doubt he
I
will. He
don't
was
know.
super close to winning.
Hmm. I mean, there's no way to know. It's not like we can hear them.
Oh, he's getting food.
Alright. I guess we'll be having a quick intermission. Everyone enjoy awkward silence.
I'm humming musically distinct theme
Oh,
music.
You've ruined the
what
awkward
movies that are
silence
definitely
immediately!
go- what movies that are definitely going to be coming out soon and not getting Lady excited for?
I guess
That's a trick question,
Spider-Man.
movie. There aren't
I guess
any.
the new Spider-Man movie had a. Was it traditional villain or twist villain?
Both.
Oh, there's just both.
I would say there's both. It's not like how in the Pixar movies, in like old 3D animated movies like Monsters Inc., where the,
Is it more like
there's an
Puss in
obvious
Boots?
villain who is an underling. There's villain who is causing all this shit and is evil, and villain who. And I'm not going to get into it, but like there's two separate villains who feel
More like
different.
Puss in Boots.
Yeah, actually, a lot like that. I forgot that movie existed.
I feel like that's a lot. Is why people like Puss in Boots so much is that there's just been such a dry spell of good villains.
Yeah.
You see, like
Wish is apparently going to have a villain played by Chris Pine. I'm doubting it. I think they're going to try to redeem him.
Could be decent.
I wish I could say the new Puss in Boots movie made me excited for a new Shrek, but it doesn't.
I mean,
It
it's
makes me
not even
excited for
really
whatever DreamWorks is
related.
going to make next. I
No,
don't care.
it's semi confirmed they're making our Shrek.
They teased. Yeah, they
Yeah, I
did.
know. I'm just saying, like, it makes sense. It wouldn't make you excited because it's not.
It feels weird that like Puss in Boots
It's
has
so
this whole
disjointed from Shaq at this point.
Puss in Boots as a character still has room to grow, but Shrek as a character, like I don't feel like you can do anything more with him. Like
He's
Shrek,
kind of done everything. Yeah,
like
he's
really Shrek 4, like it like
what
killed the
did
last of his
finish
what's the word like
like
selfish.
potential as a character.
It killed
I
anything
mean,
like
the movie was called Shrek Forever After.
like he it
Yeah.
literally was like okay you want to go back to the old days you nearly died for it and it's like
Mm. Actually, what you have right now is fine. No, you actually you have is good. So,
Shrek
so
3 was
stick with
bad we can
that.
talk about it, but like
But
Well,
Shrek
there
3
is no
never
actually.
happened.
What are you talking about? I only ever made two, and then ah,
I kind of wish I do kind of wish maybe we could have seen Arthur like come back like not as like a main character but like I kind of want to see how he's doing as the king. I
I
know people don't like.
mean,
There's been movies that follow up bad movies and manage to work in like
it could be fine. Yeah.
the Tookie series. Like is a really good example of this because I think their recent movies are good and they don't wreck on anything that happened in the older, not very good movie.
Mhm. It all happened. We just ignore the bad part.
No, they don't. They acknowledge everything.
Well, you see, we just ignore them by not elaborating
Tucky
on
fully embraces that it had a weird spell.
Interesting.
There's the talk in our Nightmare on Elm Street series too, and I just feel like Robert Englund, who's the original Freddy actor, no one can replace him. He is just irreplaceable as Freddy. I don't think any actor could replace that.
Yeah, no one can.
Like his last performance was on The Goldbergs, which is like a series about like this kid's childhood during the '80s, and it's like such a swan song that he actually came back, even though he said he wasn't going to act any. He was
I
replaced.
just had to say this funny clip from the Chucky series, okay?
That's cool.
There's a scene where they reference the room as a thing that happens in Chucky.
This series is a drug trip, from what I've heard.
Tearing me apart, Lisa.
Yes.
Also, the Chucky, the movie where Chucky has a son, also kind of talks about transgenderism or transgender because the kid is like, I don't know what gender I am.
Interesting.
But it's also kind of weird because he's a doll. So how do dolls have?
Yeah, I
You
sent
know,
you a clip
also
that is actually directly related to that in the VC.
There's actually a surprisingly touching scene in it where like the mom quote unquote is having a talk with the kid. Like Chucky's is kind of a transphobic a-hole, but like the mom's like,
no.
don't listen to your dad. Just be who you want to be. You want to wear makeup, you go out there and rock makeup. You want to be a
Yeah.
dude, you go out there and skateboard your life away. And it's like, it's actually a
I
really sweet scene in this movie that's been an absolute fever
It's more
dream.
chain.
I actually like Seed of Chucky. It's not a good horror movie, but it's a semi-good comedy movie.
I think it's what it's intended to be.
It's like the later Nightmare on Elm Street sequels. Like they're not scary in the slightest anymore. But you know, Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger has stolen the show, and we're just around for the ride.
Yeah.
Exactly. What a great show it is. It's been so.
There's also a later scene where Chucky apologizes for being transphobic. He's like, I was bored
That's
when this was
cool.
not okay, so and you're my son, I guess, so I guess I gotta accept it. And it's like this is super progressive for what's the word?
Yeah.
Progressive for a random '80s horror film.
Yeah.
About
Right for
female
one of
dolls.
the most accepting genre. This is just
I
a
think
thing
the
I've
funny thing about it
noticed.
too, because in the latest Chucky movie, Chucky possesses the body of a woman, and he's like, "Damn, I guess I knew how that kid felt now."
Yo.
Yeah, they just keep acknowledging this. This seems like a kind
I
of
hate
thing a lot of
struggling with
things would bury forever, but clip in the second episode of the TV show where they acknowledge it. Recent movie where they acknowledge it. Keep mentioning this.
Cool.
I can't wait for the next Chucky thing. Personally, I think it's one of the more better horror movies as a franchise in terms of keeping of not every movie being its own thing.
Yeah, well, you might be waiting for a while anyway.
Well, at least it's not in legal hell like Friday the 13th is currently.
I mean, I could technically say everything is in legal hell nowadays.
Does it count as a leak? I guess.
It's contract negotiations. I think that counts as legal.
I guess it does.
The same company still owns it. It doesn't have a
Yeah,
side. The side creator not arguing that it belongs to him when it doesn't.
no, I'm just mentioning that nothing's gonna be worked out for a while. There's a whole
Swag back.
thing.
Alright, everybody, the intermission is over.
I hope you like us talking about Chucky and being transgender
Mm.
accepting.
Oh, everyone's favorite transgender Chucky. Happy late Pride Month.
We should have watched that Pride Month of Chucky series.
Would have been perfect.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
It's currently Wrath Month.
Exactly.
We're now in Wrath Month. Feel free to kill
Yeah.
someone.
No, last month's not a bad month.
I thought it was
Feel free to
every
kill someone who's made good. No.
That's
No.
every month
No.
for you. That's every month for you,
No,
Lisa.
that's just every month for me, Final. That's just literally
Exactly.
every month for me.
Remember
We just
February?
put both Esmes next to each other.
Just
Okay,
month.
also, Swag lost the last game, so we get to pull 4 characters now. We see
Oh, he
Disville
lost
Esme,
Esme.
Annieville Esme,
In, out,
Purple
in,
Frollo,
out,
and
in, out,
Kingpin.
in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out.
Truly the best card. I mean,
Condition
both these
names.
characters
Did
have
you
a card
watch
that has
the
in and
series of
out.
Fortune events?
No.
Yes.
What do you think
All
of
I
that?
know about
I've
is that
never read the
people
book,
keep
but
Well, no,
making
oh, I
characters
thought you
from it.
meant was Esme from it. No, I have never watched the series.
oh, I watched it. I thought it was pretty good until the ending. I don't know how accurate it is to the books. I've never read them.
I need to watch more
Mhm.
things
I
instead of reading 100 chapters of One Piece in a single day like a
And
madman.
that guy,
do that
I don't
too.
know the actor's name who plays Count Olaf, but he does a pretty good job. What's that act? What's his name?
No,
I'm literally looking
oh,
at him.
it's the guy.
Wait, is that actually Neil Patrick Harris?
Neil Patrick Harris, right?
Yeah.
Seriously doubted whether that would have
Unfortunately, we
met it.
don't believe in the Mets. We are putting these back in the. Now we are getting
Guys and
Magneto,
everything. Huh?
Kelzide, Zana. Hi, Akiza. Character Zana Nort. You could pick my favorite character who is in official Marvel, Magneto.
We could
Right?
pick my favorite character who got screwed over by Blackwing support.
True. We could pick my favorite character. Insert Hearthstone reference here.
I was talking about Exodia today being a degenerate card design, but why people still love it anyway.
I mean, it is inherently toxic, but it's very funny because it's Exodia.
He was talking about how in the manga, Yugi doesn't actually summon Exodia like until towards the end, and it's like a big culminating moment that he like because he does it without the pharaoh or anything, so it's like he's learned
Oh,
how to like it's symbolic that
back to.
it's also talking about how Exodia in the
Hey, Lishy. Ghostface Killer.
how Exodia like represents
Look at.
sacrifice because you're sacrificing playing like a normal game to play it. Most of the characters after Yugi who play Exodia end up sacrificing something. Like the one guy
Interesting.
sacrifices his sister. There's another guy like sacrifices something for Exodia.
Huh.
How there's a real life Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in Japan that had to be closed down because they were selling a promo pack Exodia and they ran out of stock and everyone wanted one and there was a big riot. So kind of a sacrifice there.
Interesting. I guess Exodia truly is evil.
He brings out the worst in people. He is a forbidden god.
Blood.
Um,
Blood.
I decided maybe he won't have to pay effects for blood, but I'm not sure on that one.
Doesn't he have to pay his own effects for blood? Well, we're
Oh no,
seeing
that's
it.
only for Annie though, Leslie.
Yeah, Annie Valeshi's different.
You do get to draw up. You do get to draw 2 squirrels every turn, like this card every turn.
Fair enough. Namari, Arthur, and this Oogie Boogie. This is like fate. This is the trap Oogie Boogie. That's what it is. And he's gone. Sorry, Oogie. Oh, hi, Striker. Oh, hi, Mother Brain.
Why? Okay, we're not immune to take striker. Good. We could throw. We could pick Mother Brain.
I mean, Mother Brain can work with a good combo.
What's a good combo for Mother Brain? Character like me?
That's not important. Grunty.
No, the best combo for Mother
Nerissa.
Brain is Gladstone
You.
Game.
We could throw and pick Queen Nerissa. We could pick Grunty.
Hey, if you just pick, it'll be your third time being picked. That's not.
Oh, that actually might be the first character who would have been picked third. Oh, we're gonna have to take one here. Our choices are Gunnin, Patricia, Roland, and Time Machine. Okay, do we want no player cards, or do we want no power gain, or do we want Ganon? We've chosen Ganon. I guess we like
The
actions.
movie. Oh God, the Flash. They're gonna be. The Flash
Is that
bombing
mean?
so hard.
It was a mistake, actually.
Impostor, Clayton. I can't tell. Oh, Furry Bowser, and that is Pain. Yeah. Could unleash the Fury behind. Oh no, Fury Bowser, Leshy.
Fury Bowser tile would not count.
I mean, yes, but it would still kill all the heroes.
Although, I get not the Fury Bowser super needs it, but unless he doesn't have additional fate texture thing.
You're not wrong.
What's
And
the
then we could.
character you think most doesn't work without additional fate? What am I doing? It's Dr. Greed.
No, it's Striker.
No, Dr. Greed works fine on his own. He is fast food sausage machine.
It's Striker.
Striker is a pretty. At least Striker is a Peter Pan, though. Jin Gataxis before the update.
So that one works.
But he's not Google Pay, so that doesn't help.
True. He also got updated. Good question. I mean, there's some that are. Well, no, he just got updated to have a card that searches the fate deck now.
I feel like
It's really
the middle of the road. Like he'd like it, but he can work without it.
Honestly, I think Scar's up there in terms of really not needing it. He'll be fine on his own, really.
Aaron Yeager doesn't want to put additional fate deck searching.
No, he works with it
Wrong.
specifically so Hiyori in his story.
Let's not worry about that. But we've taken Furry Bowser. This might be Furious.
Well, it depends if Swag knows how to play him well.
Either that or we're gonna lose 10 teeth to Mario. One of two things will happen.
Hey, don't break
we cannot take lock tokens, or can we take? We can't take Soul Edge, right? Because Ganon.
You technically could.
That's another lock token. Well, Zero could take Soul Edge. Soul Edge inclusion.
It's Zero. He's not taking Soul Edge.
You could.
It's
we could
Zero.
take Nova Tsukiyomi.
If you complete the thing, you would just move to the middle location.
I mean, I guess the thing. I guess you'd just be locked at Ganon's first location until you fix that.
It hasn't always been the loathing. We came up with that relatively easy.
Second time Zero was picked the Spanish Inquisition. It's starting to become quite expected.
If Spanish Inquisition is really good, they should be allowed to do the spam rolling.
No. Oh yeah. The way the Spanish Inquisition works is no, you cannot fate with spam. No spam fating.
No, I think the way the Spanish Inquisition works is just no.
No, the way the Spanish Inquisition works is that you be unexpected.
No, the way the Spanish Inquisition works is that it doesn't.
I can't wait to defeat Link using only the Cardinals.
No, Zelda.
No, he is.
No.
Yeah.
Defeat Zelda using only the Cardinals.
It's not like updated, is it? It's always the one, right?
I think it is. I don't know.
What is the character who just does not work on there? Like, what is the character who would be the worst with saying Madam Mim? Madam Mim, because that is a character who wins extremely easily. That helps the character.
Okay, so have you ever heard of a funny character known as the Z Professor? I mean, I don't know. It's probably someone worse than him. He just is so slow because find a million cards in a 60-card deck.
So how
Um,
if you decide to take the other realm, all your
Dexter is worse.
replace play a card action.
yes. Have you ever played cards before? Now you can.
That's wrong, messy round.
I would say Dexter is worse.
No, wait, I figured out the best character. Isabel, with no fate deck search. Isabel, Mana Mim, you'll be fine, I promise. You can win.
Well, Mana Mim can win.
You can win.
Yeah, I think
Isabel's
Isabel is the
funny.
character who
I
works the
think that's
least.
the answer for the character who works the worst without fate deck searching, Vinyl. We found it. Isabel. You cannot win.
I think Isabel also doesn't work with fake text searching.
I'm still saying you need 25 teeth.
Okay.
I think I'm also just saying Isabel doesn't work with fake text searching either.
They might. I'm pretty sure you need the Ganon on the workshop. I don't think this one's updated yet.
Well, because Jehannon has ADHD and cannot decide where he wants to be. I'm also making jokes.
Yes, no, very relatable. Truly an icon, Ganon. We would love to see him.
We'd love to see it. I swear, how many times has freaking Triforce of Power been changed? Like, it went from discard the card.
It's a very powerful card.
To shuffle the card in deck. To discard the card again. To shuffle the card back in the deck.
Again. Well, Ganon doesn't know where he wants his cards to be. He has a lot of places to put them.
This card has gone from shuffle to randomly shuffle to discard to randomly discard to.
No, to randomly shuffle to. It means you fusion use them as fusion to random fusion.
Yeah. But random fusion doesn't shuffle them. I think you're thinking of Lubellion.
Nothing.
No, Lubellion.
No, I'm thinking of Brandon Fusion.
Are we taking the... Okay, no, we're taking games.
No, actually, you just brand the cards. You just take an Iron
Land with one fate action and see what happens. What happened would be losing.
We should give our opponent Moff Gideon jump scare.
Gideon jump scare. The difference is Moff Gideon is broken, unlike this Finnish Inquisition. I guess we just don't need Zelda today. She's not important for anything.
No, Moff Gideon's balanced.
No.
Remember that time I was stuck in Sacred Realm for 5 turns?
Well, that's a skill issue. Just draw allies.
Remember the time Primal Dialga Ganon?
That was a mistake.
Remember how Ganon is bad fate at kill pressure? Also fate pressure, but that's unrelated. Bad. I mean, he's not, but... Remember that only Link can defeat Ganon?
Only Link can defeat Ganon.
No, only Ganon can defeat Link.
I
mean, you're not wrong.
But that random skull tile.
But the Source of All Life. Oh no, but the Source of All Life.
Pretty sure it's also Ganon wearing a funny mask.
I think the Source of All Life can defeat Ganon.
This is the new lore.
Yeah, I think the Source of All Life can defeat Ganon.
No, actually.
Vina Blonde.
What about him?
He can. Me, I can. I can defeat Link.
I mean, you probably could. It's just Link. I mean, what's he gonna do?
Doom all of humanity instantly?
Yeah, that actually, you're correct. I guess Link can defeat.
I mean, only Ganon can defeat. I mean, I think Link's the only person who could defeat me.
Are you saying you're Ganon?
No.
Moomy, are you Ganon wearing a funny mask?
No.
You know, that
I am
sounds like
just
something Ganon wearing a funny
no.
mask would say.
I am Solomon Ganon's sold. I use it as a battery now.
That technically counts.
I'm using Ganon's soul as a battery.
Since Wesley doesn't have power, he just starts the game from an extra card if he goes second.
Yeah.
No, he
The
loses the
classic
game.
Cookie Monster ruling, my favorite.
No, I actually think he loses the game if he goes second.
No, it's in his.
No, that should be
Mushy
Cookie
is
Monster
my
ruling.
favorite Cookie Monster.
He wins the game
Also,
if he
we need
goes
squirrels.
second.
Did you know that squirrels?
What are you trying to... No, you lose the game if you go anything other than first, and if you go first, you also lose.
Yeah.
That
Is
would be a
Swag going to draw
preferable...
squirrel? Okay, now Ganon gets out of Figure Drum immediately. Watch. You know, if his hand
Ganon never
doesn't have
gets out
four
of
Ganon
Sacred
cards, he'll
Realm
find a way.
ever.
Wait a minute.
Well, no, he needs.
No, I guess we're starting.
Yeah, and none of Ganon's allies are buff enough, except I think Dark Link, who you can't play turn one.
Darcy.
Well, he didn't go second. Get outplayed. I mean, Wallmaster is quite good, though. Now we just need an Octorok.
I'm so hungry.
I am so hungry. Nice Wicked Magics, very useful. Magics are wicked. The fun part about Wicked Magics is discard the top 3 cards of your deck.
No, when the proposal is infernal.
I see we've started our triple play. Well, Leshy has 2 triple plays. So
Well, 3 Bowser only has 1.
yeah.
Bowser only has
Only
one
one
player
triple
card in his
play.
entire...
How's
No, I
that?
think Bowser only has
Power.
one player card in his entire realm.
Get powered, idiot. I love gaining 1 power for each location that has a hero.
No, for
You
each
know, all of
location.
them.
Just for each location.
every single one. Squirrel! Squirrel!
Gain 1 power for each location in your realm.
Gaining power for each squirrel. Ooh, this squirrel's funny. Look at him.
No, I think it should just be gain 1 power.
Just do it. Get a power. You know you want it.
You may perform this effect any number of times. Gain 1 power.
I guess Up did have a traditional villain.
If you count, I mean, kind of.
I count.
He's not the most, but he's around.
Straight up murders people. He's a paranoid.
Argue Munt is a twist
I mean, you're
villain.
not wrong.
I don't think so, honestly. Like,
I said argue.
He's close, but not exactly. Gaining his escape.
Argue that
Good for
stupid
him.
fucking child, the twist villain. I fucking hate that guy.
Who, Russell?
Oh, hello, Carson.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to pay blood for everything, because Leshy is,
Why
bad.
Russell? Russell did nothing wrong.
What did he do to you?
Commit genocide.
Thank you for committing
Russell,
genocide.
Russell
No,
spawns the
what?
Titans.
He did not do that, Wooby. You're lying.
Russell is Aaron Yeager.
What's the freaking quote he?
You pack mule.
Russell is Aaron Yeager.
Russell committed tax fraud.
Can you prove to me that Russell isn't Aaron Yeager? They're never seen in the same room.
Well,
No, that's not true. I saw him one time.
Oh, hi, Triforce of Power. Oh, now it's gone back to discarding again. Oh, gee. Wonderful.
Oh no, Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight! Ah, theatrical, the best condition.
Make your deck flex consistent.
Swirl in a bottle. Boater in a bottle.
What a bowl
Bite
in
of
a
the
bottle.
swallows, I guess.
Just a bowl.
I already did that.
Great.
I'm ruining this.
We've ruined everything. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Alright, we've unruined. We're still resolving the fate. Squirrels are boulders. I mean, one of.
Why did Swag shuffle his entire hand to his deck?
He accidentally drew 5 cards. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Whoa, squirrel. I like how this is played to a location for. Anyway, there go all our squirrels. They got thrown in the bottle, I guess.
Squirrel!
Is the only acceptable lore.
I hate
20.
squirrels.
You're saying it's 25, right, Vinyl?
Yeah.
No, it's 600. You need 600 teeth.
No. Unless he's
fine,
not
you need
insane.
One. You need 1 tooth.
Well, who doesn't? No, the pack mule! What are we playing? I assume we're playing something with a cost of 1. Momentarily.
You need 1 tooth. There are no other cards. Your Gladstone Gander. There's a card in your deck called 1 tooth.
You need 1 tooth. Every squirrel has 1 shrink.
The 1 tooth is real.
The 1 tooth is real! Hi, Coyote. We do be playing Coyotes. Coyotes are
But on
infinite
that
murder.
crafty.
Did he draw 4 cards off of that?
Pack mule.
Did he draw the 4 though? How do we only have 6 cards in hand? We used to have 7.
Sync vinyl.
The Coyotes. Crafty.
You play a card. Also a condition triggered last turn. And I can't believe they killed the parrot. We could give Zelda 1 at +1 half strength.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, how do we defeat this +1 half strength? It's quite fearsome. But the ex-parrot.
I mean, it used to be a parrot. Not anymore.
It's an ex-parrot, you know.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail of last night.
The coyote attacks.
Here, I have to make the script animation. There, I'm.
Of course. Blade trip. But inscription animation. Well, I guess the coyote has been stabbed through the heart.
It was the Coyote crafty while it was alive,
from the game too.
Didn't know how to make origami.
No. You could use them on a squirrel.
That's true.
Go on the squirrel.
And I think that have been used on Luigi or what's your good ally?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't think
Mario,
Mario's an ally. I'm gonna be on it.
But if Luigi's around.
Wait. Final, did you not change your stream titles? I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think it's now.
What does it say on the stream title?
Dude. It did fix now. Congratulations.
You know, like an hour in, 2 hours maybe.
Yeah. Well, as we both said, we're all very professional. Oh,
what?
The Grand of Aliens, One Life of Brian's. You know, Spanish Inquisition with a jail is not terrible.
Yeah, what did it say, though? What did it say on the list? What did it say was...
The Carson versus the... Well, I guess we want to kill them with a blade trap.
I guess you want to kill them with a gun.
Alright, I'm taking a nap. Got a little break for me.
It's slightly different, actually.
Night. Woomy, you're taking over as commentator again.
I shouldn't be trusted with
furry
this!
blocks! He's become furry! You know, if Fury blocks were an ally, they'd be very good for Leshy. Shame, really. We are discarding Wrathful Lightning. This is what's known as losing.
Isn't it just discard the top 3 cards of your deck? Lose the game.
Fate deck. It's your only Fate deck searching.
Also, you're forced to play a hero off of it.
Look at that move.
You are
We should
legally
use.
forced.
I mean, bomb
Sorry.
shuffles power if we want, or blades.
Wrathful Lightning does force you to play a hero.
Yes. I mean, what do heroes do against Leshy? Nothing, right? You know, bomb attaches to a hero. Also, do the link check. Okay, link check. Not link. Start it. It's almost link. Link is pictured.
Imagine
Well,
if you're playing Ganon and my Ganondorf. The link check would work a lot.
oh no. It would also be actively beneficial for obvious reasons.
Yeah, only
Just,
the Ganon link would count.
no, but
No, I
this
think
card's
with
the
your
top card of the deck.
Ganon, there's no card
Yeah.
called Link. It's all hero of.
So the thing about this is, Fury Bowser's heroes and Leshy, we're not playing the kitty. This is why. Okay, we've chosen. I don't know why we've done this. Zero has chosen violence. And by violence, I mean snarling.
Yeah, I still wish I could come up with a better challenge for Universal Will than just Cell games. I can't think of any.
Is Universal Will like one character, or why are you only need one?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Maybe.
Are you making like a fan fiction crossover villain? Is that what you're trying
It's
to do?
Guilty Gear. It's just
no,
Guilty
it's just
Gear.
the Guilty Gear lore. It's not Lumi's fault. Guilty Gear lore makes no sense.
I thought you
when I said Cell games, I mean mechanically.
I thought you were making like a full.
Yes.
I thought Universal Will was the name.
Leshy likes heroes.
No, Universal Will is one character.
Yeah, they're a guy. They're vibing.
Universal Will does sound like it could be an expansion title.
You're not wrong. Oh no, the Knights of Spam Fate! We cannot perform a Fate action with this card.
Yeah, Universal Will is just one character.
These knights may kill the princess with their spam powers, though.
Their objective is just have more gears at each location than heroes.
Oh boy, I can't wait for your funny joke.
If someone were to ask you what kind of car you drive and how are you feeling, what country could you respond with?
What?
If somebody asked you how you are feeling and what kind of car you drive, which country could you answer with?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, mad gas car. Get it? Because you're mad and you drive
10 seconds left.
car.
Finally, we have 10 seconds left to live. I prefer my answer. Yeah, well.
Your turn.
You see, it's wrong in literally every aspect.
How can you feel your or you?
No, it's not a country. It's not a feeling, and it's not a type of thought. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. My answer's just wrong.
If you wanted to name an 80s progressive rock band and a modern indie musician turned pop star who recently said some bad things about autism, which country could you answer?
Beyonce.
That's not a country.
No, that's the country.
No, it's Russia.
Interesting.
I don't think that movie came out recently.
Calling it just instant killing. No instant killing win con heroes. That's not allowed.
Yeah, I don't think that release of that awful movie music was recent. It was in 2021.
I thought the Madagascar one was good, but I guess you guys.
We're going to lose Fury.
No, I get it. It's funny. But also, yeah, I like being objectively wrong about everything.
Which country? Which country could you answer if you wanted to laugh and explain your sexual identification?
This one only works for you, Vinyl.
This only works for some people. What is it now?
Japan. Get Japan.
I haven't. Yeah.
I,
Okay, this one's a
is
miss.
that a I guess it's
This
a
one is a
laugh.
miss. This joke is a miss.
Miss. Hi, Snapper. Snapper is funny.
What movie could you answer if you wanted to name a movie?
None. They don't exist. It's a trick question.
You want to name. You want
a
to
movie.
Name a
What would you movie would you name?
You want to name a type of food and your favorite character from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Which country could you answer?
Attack on Titan.
No.
I don't think that's correct, actually.
My favorite
Claim
food is
something
Attack
big.
on.
Ah, furry son.
Attacks. My favorite food is
Obviously, and your favorite character is Titan.
My favorite food is
Is that the
Tax.
answer?
Titan, sure.
Canada.
What the fuck is Ada? It's
Ada.
Bolo.
Who?
I think the answer for everyone is
Ada
Bolo.
That's not even close.
Isn't Ottoman? That's his name. It's Captain Ottoman, right?
Yes, but it's not Ada.
Well, if you shorten it.
But why are you shortening it?
What country could you answer if you wanted to say the name of a continent?
If you wanted to name a woman's clothing item and a very large number, which country could you answer?
Yeah.
70.
Family Feud on SNES.
I agree.
No, the answer
Now
is
for something
Brazilian.
completely different.
No, I think the answer is Family Feud on SNES.
I don't think that's a number, Vinyl.
Yeah, a zillion's a number.
I don't think it is, Vinyl.
The answer is Family Feud on SNES.
It might also be that.
Okay.
I mean, you provide a compelling alternative.
Let's go back to the game.
We've been doing the game. What has been happening so far is Ganon is slowly progressing. That is all that has been happening
is not
so
an interesting
far.
character to commentate about.
Also, Fury Bath. I think the turtle is going to get really angry and die.
I just think Ganon is not an interesting character to talk about.
He's not bad. There's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah, he's not interesting to talk about though.
He's vibing. He's progressing.
What do we have to say? Ganon is still playing allies.
Which card game do you think Inscription was most inspired by? There is a correct answer.
Fortnite.
It's not a card game.
The Neopets card game.
That's a good one. I think obviously it was poker.
Disney's Lorcana.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nice, interesting.
No, it's Disney's Lorcana. I knew it was Yu-Gi-Oh!
It is Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, it's Disney's Lorcana. It's obvious because
it's specifically based
off Strawberry! Shame all the heroes are at the location of the Knights Who Say Me. Oh, boomer.
Who performed tribute actions in today's besides Foulanderies?
Literally Foulanderies? What are you talking?
I said besides Foulanderies.
But the fact that you have to say besides, though.
Domain Monarchs players, aka the scum of the earth.
Yeah. Link check. That's not Link, that's his shield.
Link summon.
Domain Monarchs is just a floodgate tag.
You're not wrong.
I can't wait to Link summon my octopus by linking off my grizzly bear and my 2 squirrels.
Yeah, I agree. You know, we should start calling that the effect of all of Ganon's fate items. It's the Link summon.
Zodiac was broken in Inscription.
What's wrong? Just Link summon.
What card game could you say is What card game would you say is the best one?
Link Summon.
The Webkins card. The Neopets card. No,
Yeah,
obviously Magic the Gathering. But just but just not. Just standard. Just standard. Nothing else. There's no other formats.
Magic is not fun.
No, it's the only
It
card
is
game.
because we said so, and Zelda has become a stone, as you do.
You know the problems you had to say about Commander? Imagine all that exemplified to like 10 standard.
Exactly, that's why it's the best format, because no one wants to play it.
Worse. What is the worst Magic format?
Blade Trap is not discarded. It's not an ally.
What do you say?
Standard. Standard's atrocious.
What about Judge Tower? Is Judge Tower worse?
Woomy, in Standard,
well,
every single player is playing FTKs. There's no...
What about Judge Tower?
Okay, but FTKs are like funny. That's a lot.
Imagine the modern Yu-Gi-Oh meta, but with absolutely no hand traps.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I fail to see a problem. Smile.
Well, that's because we tend to play, not that great a deck.
I do know what the problem is.
Kashira would be fine. No, I think Kashira would be fine without hand traps, actually.
Absolutely no hand traps unless you went first and are playing a specific color.
Well, yeah. Well, when you go first, you get to set up hand traps. They're called negates.
But if you didn't, no interaction.
Well, you see, luckily they simply banned all the FTK enablers, right? Like a reasonable.
They did ban Super Heavy Samurai immediately, probably because cards are common.
Decks can FTK currently, can they?
Cyberstein!
I guess Kashira can...
I mean, literally, they banned Cyberstein, actually, so that's not a...
Morphtronic Telefon! Morphtronic Telefon is still legal!
You're not wrong. No, you see, when they banned it, because you simply can't perform the loop, it's not real. If you just don't think about it, it's not real. Easy.
And they might have effectively banned the loop, because they just said if a loop is infinite, you are not allowed to perform it.
Exactly. That's why they banned Morphtronic Telefon.
By making Rubik's hell.
Yes, next read you.
You won if you could prove
the ruling was if you execute the loop once, you can say, I will execute said loop X amount of times, and then it is treated as though you have done so. Nothing changes in the loop every time you do it. So
Telefon changes
we don't need Mario. He's not important.
Telefon changes things.
Brave Robin. He bravely ran over.
I think they just banned Telefon or something effectively.
Why do you say you perform the loop infinite number of times?
You can't say you perform the loop.
You can't. You have to name a number.
Infinity is a number.
You have to name a real number.
What if I name a billion?
You can't say you performed the
Game
Telefon.
is treated as though you performed it a billion times.
So, Link billion. Trigger chain burn. Thoughts?
Not like that. Not like that.
How would you get to chain link a
That's not how infinite loops work. But what this does mean is that you can use what's that one monster called? Psyblocker? Is that it? You can use let me find out. Is that what I'm thinking? Yes, you can use Psyblocker to name every card in the game, so your opponent cannot legally play any card. Looping it 17 trillion times.
No,
is this one of those Cyberstein FTKs?
No, a sword. It's a pretty old man.
How is this combo? What if someone really...
No, you say, I performed this loop 12,456 times. You can now not play the game.
Naming every card in the game.
You are no longer allowed to play cards.
Your opponent cannot.
No, wait, you 12,456
Why does it look like Scorpion fucking died?
Because you don't know what it does.
Yeah.
No, I think
I don't know what it does.
No, I think I actually know the card you always call last. Sidewalker.
No. You call that one first. Very important.
Isn't this card count for both sides?
Yes, that's why you call it first. Very important.
It ends the loop. It just
Yeah,
ends
so
the
you end the
loop.
loop, and then your opponent LTKs you on the next turn.
Because you just summon Sidewalker and that's it.
Every card, but eventually you have to call the cards that are letting you do the Sidewalk loop.
Yeah, so I guess you couldn't call literally every card. You could call the relevant ones. Hi, Elk.
You could just call every card, except the 3 cards that are helping you do the loop, that are on your end, that help you repeat it.
Your opponent wouldn't care if you said, I call 12,456 cards.
I think you could literally just say, I repeat this loop, calling every card in the game, and they just be like, okay, I concede.
Say 12,456.
I mean, you can say 13,000 times or something. You can do it more times.
Do it 13,000 times, and you've named every card then.
The
Yeah,
effect
just
doesn't
stop
say.
naming cards. Just keep doing the loop, but name nothing. Just keep summoning
You
him and
name the
sending him
same
to the
card
grave over
twice,
and
right?
over
It
again.
doesn't say name a card that hasn't already been called by Sidewalker this turn.
Hi, Stunted Wolf.
I activate Void Seed. I activate Void Seed. I activate Void Seed.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
that's the problem.
Oh yeah, Primal Seed, summon BLS.
Primal Seed, my bad.
Yeah, Primal Seed. Alright, I'm going to activate Primal Seed. I'm going to repeat this loop 17 times, adding every card in my banished pile to my hand.
There's no point to this loop.
I then play
Then I'm
card
going to
destruction.
then using the effect of my Macrocosmos, I'll activate Cheerful Coffin, discarding my hand, then activate Primal Seed to get back my entire banished stuff. I'll repeat this loop infinitely. Nothing changes.
No, no
The
change
game
in
scene is
game
not altered.
How? I still don't understand. Did they span Morphtronic Telethon?
I remember seeing Primal Seed double Exodia FTK.
Yeah, that could happen.
Because they say
you use the last Primal Seed to add back 2 copies of the same piece, and it's double Exodia FTK.
No. You chain block Exodia so his effect doesn't resolve the first time you draw.
Interesting. I mean, you could also you could definitely do like triple Exodia by just drawing 3 cards and it's still like 3 pieces.
No, he was feeling what's the word? He was feeling merciful. Nice. He only wanted to do it twice.
Yeah, triple Exodia was too powerful. We couldn't let that happen.
When you see someone running Magical Mallet and Reload in a deck, oh no.
Pot of Generosity. I've seen a deck with Pot of Generosity.
We are roaring at the frog. It's dead now.
You see, this deck was Flying Fortress.
Is there actually a deck that could make use of Pot of Generosity and it wouldn't be a misplay?
I mean, stupid combo decks to put back Garnets in a hypothetical world where you have like a 1-card starter, but you drew your Garnets. And it's very unlikely, and Link is going to die.
You're running 3 of Pot of Generosity, 1 Garnet, you get your starter, you draw the Pot of Generosity and the Garnet, and you didn't just draw the Pot of Generosity and brick.
I heard you all. I found a list.
Why not just run Reload? Like, it does the same thing.
Well, you see, Pot of Generosity is funnier. That's the only reason. We could have done Link, but we didn't go to our Vanquish for some reason.
I found a list that's unironically running Pot of Generosity.
But Reload's better.
Is it a good list, Woomy? Yeah, I know this. No. Listen, anything MBT does should not be counted as a good deck.
What have you tried to use Pot of Generosity with?
Skyfire Turbo.
What Fire Turbo?
Flying Fortress Skyfire.
Don't worry about it. You don't know about Flying Fortress Skyfire?
No.
Oh, Vital, you fool.
It's the best card.
It's dead.
Just reading its effects.
Okay, you're gonna love this one. Get ready. So you see, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except the effect of Summon Reactor SK, which requires you to have Summon Reactor SK into the other 2 reactors and send them from your field to the graveyard. Like, one of them's a level 5, by the way. Once per turn, you can send 1 card from your hand to your graveyard to destroy 1 card your opponent controls. During each of your opponent's turns, you can activate one of the following effects. When your opponent normal fetch summons a monster, destroy it and inflict 800 damage to your opponent. When your opponent sets a card, destroy it and inflict 800 damage to your opponent. That's all it does.
Why?
Did you know you can revive this card with Dark Flat Top, but only if you summoned it correctly the first time?
Why do you run a pot of generosity in this deck?
Put back the Garnets. Hi, Mr. Kriost.
But
oh no, he ate the spam!
It said from field or hand. They don't care.
No, not hand, field. But it's Garnets because it's a stupid combo.
Well, I hope you like learning about Skyfire, whatever the heck it was.
You need to have all your hero kids in your deck, and also other things. This deck's actually running a bunch of things specifically so you don't have Garnets. I guess you're a Solde thing. I mean, the deck is like inherently, intentionally a joke, so that's probably the main reason. But
where's Ultimate Media Feed Turbo?
No, that's a good deck. We can't have that. Mr. Kriost is not going. Well, actually, he will save Link for now.
I also just want to mention Flat Top.
Ran away.
Yeah, I just want to mention Dog Flat Top.
Well, yeah, alright, I think I did.
What's the deck the other day whose Link was legitimately flying elephant?
That will not work. Pickles! That's 2 of them. You know, Old Man is just going to die to the Cardinals.
His opponent out of attacking, so they couldn't destroy the elephant.
I mean, okay, what if I use my effect, pop your card? Doesn't your opponent literally have to attack Flying Elephant, and then a turn has to pass?
Well, they had no monsters on the field, so how are they supposed to attack Flying Elephant?
No, to trigger the effect, don't they have to first attack it?
Oh no, they gave them a token, and that token is killing.
Yeah, so, yeah. I mean, I know that, and then it forces it to attack. But then, don't you have to wait a turn? Won't they just pop it in main phase 2?
I have a question. No, you spend it. No, in main phase 2, I know what you do for that.
I mean, the thing is, Terminal World, doesn't that skip their battle phase too?
No, have you ever had this funny combo involving
I know the combo movie, but if you skip your opponent's main phase 1 and main phase 2, I think it also skips their battle phase.
No, I mean skip their main phase 1 and their battle phase. Just skip their turn.
What if I play that one card?
That too. Oh, hi, Great White. It'll be scary later.
I play that one card that says no main phase 2, and then I play Black Garden, and then I play Time Eater.
Yeah, I think if you erase your opponent's main phase 1 and main phase 2, they don't get a turn. Or maybe they just get the battle phase, but it's that they can't do anything with it.
This was learned in history Yu-Gi-Oh! You get your draw phase, your standby phase, and your end phase.
Exactly. They don't get a turn. That's what I said. They don't get a battle phase to attack you with.
I did just want to say Dog Flat Top.
There used to be like a consistent combo for that. Oh, Link is leaving. This is why you would kill Link when you can.
By the way, since you mentioned Skyfire, I wanted to mention Dog Flat Top.
We already mentioned him.
I know. Because Steamer was playing Exodia, so he could win.
Yeah, that was the thing.
What is the best? What is the stupidest way of stupidest bad win conditions?
Exodius, the legendary defender.
Flying Elephant.
Exodius, the legendary defender.
That's the one that you win.
You must tribute it using 5 monsters and then defeat a Dark Fiend monster originally owned by your opponent in battle.
No, it's fake Exodia. The one that lets you win if your opponent has Exodia.
Yeah, that one too. No, that's true Exodia, Vinyl. You know, I think my favorite win condition is attaching your opponent's entire deck to Redoer, actually. That's a pretty good one.
I remember seeing an entire combo that let you get Zeus and the Sleeping Giant out turn 1.
Yeah, it was the MBT combo. We are putting Link in a position where we could kill him with the Cardinals. This would be really funny if we did.
Zeus and the Sleeping Giant do.
Nothing. He's he loses to Dragon Maids is the answer. That's all you need to know.
Zeus and the Sleeping Giant. The reason it's surprising to get...
To summon him, you need to put 10 Zeus encounters on a level 1 normal monster. You do this by revealing Zushin in your hand once per turn. This is a soft once per turn, so by using reload,
Using
Jimenez,
reload and magical
we are about to win
mallet.
as the Inquisition.
They'll just draw
Yeah.
Zeusson every
Unfortunately,
time.
they aren't going to kill Link with them, which is tragic.
You know, very reliable, just drawing.
This card does still suck, though.
Yeah.
But it's really fun.
We can do anything to prevent their fate. Let's find
Gold
it.
Moon Coin.
The hardest
Can anyone think of a good use for Gold Moon Coin?
MBT can. Do you remember that one?
Can
That was
anyone
funny.
else?
No, there's only one good use.
12 synchro.
Turbo Tuesday was a thing of all time. That's what it was called, right? I'm not making that up out of nowhere.
What's harder to summon? Level 12 synchros or rank 5 Link?
Oh no, Vinyl, your audio has broken.
Because I'm far away.
Do you think? Yeah. How did he actually?
I hope no one wanted to listen to Vinyl because they're gone now.
Is this better?
They've gone into a tunnel. They went into the tunnel, bro.
But if Final can't hear us, that means they can't hear us.
Vinyl can definitely hear us. It's just that their audio is broken. It's a lot of squirrels. He is dying of laughter for some reason. I blame the squirrels.
Well,
Oh yeah, power gains you more power because of every location that has a hero. I mean, we're just going to
fun
kill
fact:
the old
Gold
man.
Moon Coin can be used in an FTK.
Do I sound better now?
Yes, the one MBT made. Yes, you can.
2 4,000 attack.
Monsters in the Ally of Justice guy.
Yeah.
And all the cardinals are here. That's why.
You're correct.
Like second.
I mean, the Cardinals are gonna kill an old man.
No, I think they're gonna kill Link.
It would be really funny if we found a way to make them kill Link, but we'd need a lot more strength. Especially since our items don't do anything as long as this man is here and old.
Old man.
Luckily, the man will soon be old and dead, which, that will work. The best men are men who are old and dead. Are we gonna do it?
Would say the only good man's a dead one.
No! What are we doing? We're thinking long and hard about how we're gonna kill this old man. We've stopped thinking about how we're gonna kill this old man. We've killed him. Alright, the Spanish Inquisition have achieved victory! And no one would have expected it!
Nobody expected this.
Zero is getting cards from discard again. I think Link will not be long for this world. He will be
defeat Link summoning.
Only Link can be Link summoned.
Least favorite summoning method in Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's a hard. I mean, none of them are bad.
Okay, let's change the phrasing. Which one do you think the least well thought out?
The least well thought out. There's a lot of stupid things with Xyz. Oh wait, no, rituals. Ritual monsters were not designed.
I personally don't.
Xyz monsters are also super stupid, though.
I feel like Link monsters are just Xyz monsters, but again. But like,
the difference is there's a lot of fundamental differences. That one, Link's conditions are more diverse. I mean, in a way, Link monsters are better Xyz monsters because they could have the summoning condition of monsters with level, or they can have a different one. Also, Xyz monsters have the funny thing of materials are attached to them and not on the field, and this creates many things. Some of them interesting, some of them looping quick fix. It's me.
I feel like they kind of are.
I feel like they have.
Mistake, though. I don't think there's been any egregious Xyz lately.
I mean,
forget besides Diabolos.
Diabolos is really old.
Okay, besides the Castier Xyz monsters.
Okay, that's correct.
But that wasn't XD's fault. That was just Chester being Chester. If they'd been any other type, it would have been the same.
Well, you see, if they'd been any other type, they would have. Nothing would have changed.
No,
You're
their
not
ritual is
wrong.
really bad. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
main
true. I
thing.
forgot it.
Would a ritual extra deck monster even work?
No. Well, they could make it work, like ritual summon it from your extra deck, but at that point, it's just a fusion monster with extra steps. Like, why bother at that point? Unless, of
Wait,
course, you're making everyone's
I know
favorite
which one's the worst flip summoning.
No! It's what monsters do to you, Vinyl! I can't boom boom.
Two archetypes that actually work. I guess Ghost
No,
Trick.
no, no, no. There's Ghost Trick, Subterrors, Crawlers, Prediction Princess.
At least rituals, had Drytron,
Uh,
Necros, Wyvern Rancher's okay.
Gishki.
Chaos Mastery.
Gishki. Mass Priestess Gradius Turbo. Shinado King of a Higher Plane.
Hey, Demise was a tier 0 deck at a time.
I don't think he was, actually. I really think he wasn't, actually.
Oh, he was meta.
Kind of. Yeah, Link is not long for this world. They don't know what they did. And what are you? Alright. Reincarnation. Link is very not long for this. We could still kill him with all 3 Cardinals! We need to find a way to get back Zimenez, but in theory. Oh no, we're just getting Moblins. We're boring. I'm so Octorok. I could Octorok. Truly, I'm so. That's too much. Don't know what they did. Link is going to die. This is like 10 strength of guys. No, not it's like 11 strength. Link has 9 strength. Link will not survive.
Hello,
Link will just
the voice
not
commentator is back.
survive. Not for much longer, because it looks like Zero is going to be taking the second game of this match next turn, probably. This is because Zero has been gaming, and Swag has been what's like
Not
the opposite of gaming? To be fair, they're about to win as
dying.
Leshy because Zero has been not fading. They haven't been fate deck searching at all though, so you know. The children. Oh wait, lumberjack. That is actually very relevant. That's going to slow them down a lot. Are we playing Village? I mean, Boomerang does stuff too, but Lumberjack. We're passing up Lumberjack. Okay, then. I mean, Boomerang is existent, but we are passing up Lumberjack. We are no longer passing up Lumberjack. I think Zero has just been nice and reminded Swag that Lumberjack. Hi, everybody. Not Zelda. Put Zelda back.
Who's excited for my
I know she's a
execution to
rock,
be
but.
on stream?
Well, this is now a little rough.
I just
For,
realized my next game is an execution.
it might not be. Trade as steel.
It's yours!
Yeah. I'm mortal.
No, you aren't.
No, it's only Bubble King who's not mortal, remember? This is not 3 allies. That's 2 allies.
Seen
That's
my
3 allies.
gameplay, yeah.
Say hi to my dog, everybody.
Trader's Deal is a very stupid card.
Hello, final stars.
Because Zero is a nice Carson, that's the answer.
Oh, Carson's in chat. I did not know this. I
In Twitch chat, the thing that you constantly ignore, so I have to do it for you.
Okay,
You know,
I don't have a
your
screen
loyal
open.
viewers.
All I have is a single phone. No.
You know, your loyal viewers are starving for engagement, Vinyl.
I have a single phone. That's it.
Yeah. all Carson of them. Carson is starving. I mean, Leshy's teeth are rapidly accelerating because he haven't been faded, so yeah, I guess.
Hey Mario, do you want me to load a picture of a spider on stream just for you?
What? No! Well, I mean, we have a snake on does that count? Rattler's here. Leshy is going to win. Tension to chat, exclaim. Hey, now there's 4 people. I think a bunch of people have decided to show up, actually.
No, it will, sir. I know
Hi,
it will, Well, I literally know my PC will be here soon.
We have uncovered our top fate. We've also used our allies that were closest to Link. Oh, okay, King of Evil, that helps. We're gonna need like 2 more of those if we want to get everyone back over to Link, though.
Why are we playing our allies not to Link?
No, Lumberjack moved them all. Hi, Budger. Hi, Plessy. Plessy, Cataclysmic. Never mind. Bye, Budger. Bye, Plessy. Have you ever been Injustice before?
Why is Butter King here?
Wonderful.
What?
You said Butter.
No. Budger. It's Bowser Jr. That's what
Should
Zero
I spend
calls him.
$7 to buy
hi,
the best
Cadet.
game? Should I spend $7 to buy the best game of all time?
Is it
Right.
is it by chance Pro Basket thing?
No. It's
No,
by
that
Square
game is
Enix.
too good. Of course.
Pretty sure,
I mean, Toadette does not stop Lishy. That's what you get for ignoring him, though I think it's kind of justified, considering Zero has almost killed Long twice. Long Steph will be swift, and Justice is coming.
Game has Yuji Naka as a writer. Game has Yuji Naka, the Sonic guy, on it, working on it as the director.
Anglers can... Oh! Well, okay.
The game
Thick
has
Shrink
to be good, right?
Thick Shrink Valet it is, then. I don't... Well, clearly, he's furious.
But should I spend $8 to get a game directed by the guy who directed a lot of the Sonic series?
No. Yeah, because Bowser has decreed it. With his furry powers. More ally movement. Oh, that's a killer joke right there.
So we have to link summon, though.
No, we could discard Darknut to get back King of All Evil.
Wait, are Darknut
No,
distraction creatures?
not the innocent mob.
Man, I'm so hungry.
We've killed the moblin. No. So hungry, I could eat a moblin.
I'm so hungry, I could eat the horse.
It's killer joke. Ganon gets to decide.
I'm so hungry, I could eat the horse.
Did you find it? You have to find it before you can eat it.
Of course I found it. What do you think?
Anyway, Leshy wins. Has a Toadette pretty good, I've heard. Leshy win. Good Lesh. Good Lesh job.
Well, I guess Leshy isn't broken.
Yeah. Now we just have to win his furry, Bowser. How hard could it possibly be?
How bad could it be?
No!
Really?
No!
What? We just want to know how bad it could be, Woomy.
I have
Really,
seen
how bad could it
things.
possibly be?
Seen things none of you would man could even imagine.
No, I think we could. Well, I guess we're not catching that.
I mean, have you seen things none of you could possibly imagine?
Oh, Woomy,
Awful
we've all seen
things.
that movie.
You're gonna
Exactly, that
kill me.
everyone must watch it.
My soul
It's a
is
principle of Nate's
flying out
business.
of my soul.
Everyone must watch the Lorax movie because it's so.
Good.
No,
No, because it is
are they wrong? I'm so hungry I could forget about Dark Link's ability. Hi, Moblin.
I'm so
We're
hungry I
playing the
could eat
Moblins, not Link's.
Darkling.
Okay, never mind. No. Forget it. I'm so forgetful I could forget.
I'm so
Wolf!
forgetful I could eat the horse.
Okay, Dark Link is actually mandatory, so we must remind. Well, it's the CDI only link. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they are funny.
It is yours, my
No,
friend.
no, no,
I gotta
Rupee.
agree, my friend. It is your. No. What? Bad.
Please.
Okay, that I would believe.
They took at least. Wait, they took 6 months?
Well,
Yeah,
it
I
was
think that
so
was the
much
correct
better.
decision.
They had to.
That was the correct decision. Yeah, the
Yeah,
PlayStation
exactly. You see,
died.
they just needed some, healthy competition among friends. Smile, they're friends.
If you make any
That's
game even
not
remotely
where
similar to what
Snake goes.
Nintendo's making, you get a bomb in your mailbox.
Just go to your monster card graveyard. Well, interesting. Does this change the fate of the universe? Oh no. And then Microsoft died. How sad. And then Master Chief also died. How sad. I can't believe they killed Master Chief. Yeah. Brave Sir Robin. He bravely ran away. My favorite part about Sir Robin is just that he's so beneficial to, the fading play. Oh, King of Eve. Well, I guess Link is going to die again.
What does Sir Robin do? I haven't looked at the expansion position much.
So, have you heard of Mr. Satan? It's literally that.
But he has strength. He's better.
But it's in a deck where you don't need to kill all your heroes. Only Link. Yeah, we have. Actually, we don't have enough ranks.
Anything.
Because
We don't have
Link
enough
has
anything. We don't have
plus
anything.
1. Link is currently a 9. We need a singular extra strength. If we used Wallmaster's ability, we could, but we aren't doing that.
And walls aren't real, so.
Hmm.
I mean, didn't the walls just get technical? Also, here's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't have a better image of it.
You don't have a better image of Captain Toad? Oh. It's a ninja, isn't it? I mean, the ninjas are all cool.
No!
What is it? That's not a ninja! It's not even... It better not
No!
be. It doesn't look like a Sky Shrek. Looks like a ninja.
This is not part of any archetype. This card is generic.
That would make sense too. Captain Toad is... Okay, now Captain Toad and Toadette are both our allies. I feel like this...
It's related to IP Masquerena, from what I'm gathering.
Oh, so it's part of the S-Force lore then. How are they going to kill Link? Allies. Well, Link is leaving again.
Copy strike. No one's
In the
watching
flesh.
anyway.
They were gonna kill him with allies, but then Link
We
ran
can
away.
just get copy
Brave
strike.
Sir
No
Link.
one's
He bravely ran
watching.
away.
No,
We do.
no.
Don't
Come
worry.
on, two people. One of them
No,
is me
Carsten's
playing the seat
watching.
chat. One of them is so I can see chat. I need to be able to see Mario.
Hello, Mario. Oh, no, I don't. You don't. Vinyl doesn't want viewers. They want to be. They don't want to be seen. They wish to be invisible.
If we don't want people watching, can we just get copy strikes?
Link is just running as fast as he can.
Can they just get us copy striked? Can I just play Disney music?
No. we want no viewers. We don't want to be murdered. Yo, smoke.
Slash play. Friends on the other side.
We have chosen not smoke. Link time check. Good question. 30 minutes left. I doubt this game is going to time.
I doubt this game is going.
No, it's going. I mean, Link will die eventually. Smile.
One of these days.
One of these days, I'll kill that Link. If it wasn't for that Link and his little dog too, yes. It's basically a half an hour. If you want to know exactly, it's 29 minutes and 9 seconds.
29 minutes and 8 seconds. 29 minutes and 7 seconds. 29 minutes and 6. 29 minutes and 29 4. 29.
You're not even correct. It's way past that. It's like 28 now.
29 and 1. 29. 27.
Lumi, your time is not even close.
27.
At least be correct.
22. Yeah, okay, then. 27 minutes, 26 minutes, 25 minutes.
Fury's a very useful card, I think, for
24 minutes left, 23 minutes left, 21 minutes left.
You're still not correct.
20 minutes left, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 15.
Somehow I think your time is slightly off.
I was what? No, Made in Heaven.
Oh, you're correct. I forgot about that. I forgot that Vinyl activated their stand Made in Heaven. as you do. Yeah, look, time's rapidly accelerating as we speak. Hey, Bleacher. Oh, yeah, you didn't hear that. Anyone watching part 6 didn't hear that.
Mario's the only person in chat, Vinyl. I think you keep forgetting this.
It could be. Special Dagger.
He's seen
Very useful cards. I can't believe the teeth are gone.
I think he's seen Poochie.
This is also correct. We didn't actually stream. Did we stream any of the games with Poochie in that? Okay.
No, I know you would
There
have
is
seen
no
him at
Poochie. He's not
some
a real
point.
character. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Poochie isn't real. He can't hurt us. He can, actually, but let's not worry about that. I like it. Just keeps running away. You think not? I don't know. It might be though. Did you consider that, Carson?
Plus, did you consider?
Did you consider the opposite might be true?
Wait, I know. Wait, I know. Faith also has to be watching the screen. So, yeah, Mario's the only viewer.
What do you mean Mario isn't real? Mario's still in the Fate deck. What are you talking about? Alright, we are getting the strength back pretty quickly. I mean, eventually Link's gonna run out of places to run. And eventually Bowser's gonna kill Mario. One day. Ring of Fire. Locked chest. We are just not... You see, this is why you don't discard all your Raphael Lightnings. I'm sorry, Carson, it had to be done. Bowser was just too furious, he couldn't stop himself. We are moving in our men. They don't know what they did. One more strength, and we'll have Link dead to rights. That's true. None of his cards searched a chat. He should have thought of that. Where's his chat search? Ah, that is enough strength. Link is dead next turn. But let's see if it lasts this time. There's nowhere Link can run now. For sure. He won't find a way, I promise. And what is even... actually, yeah, I think the other Destin Clash is... Actually, there is still a fish in there. We could play Destin Clash again. Oh no. Less strength. Very useful, doggy. No. 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 This doggy does not do things. No. It's not less than 3. That's not how math works. I'm sorry to tell you this. I don't think that's correct, actually, Cars. Last time I checked...
Who will never find Mario in the chat? Since
That part is probably not true, but maybe true. Oh no! So negative Thunderbolt! Actually, guard the Knights Who Say Knee and Brave Sir Robin. Shame that he Brave Real Anna. Ooh, Peace returns too, actually. I mean, the Knights Who Say Knee are 2 of the strength right now, so... Nope, we're just returning peacefully. We're just moving him to his Vanquish so that he cannot vanquish... You know, if it works, I guess. Soon there will be no escape. Wall. Look at this wall map stuff. This wall map. We're moving in Octorok. Now we're really ready. Stink bug. Stoat! Oh no, how do you defeat Stoat? The answer is by it not getting... Mario is in the bottom 3 cards, 4 cards of the Fate deck, by the... just like to point this out. This is like bad. I mean, luckily we can murder the stink bud with a
No, I think this is good, actually. I think this is very good.
Oh, look, a bear. we are just vanquishing. We could vanquish with the bear. Nope. I mean, there's still a fish there left. I'm pretty sure. So, peace may continue returning. Meaning, though, we don't seem interested in using the ally shuffle effect for whatever reason. Or we are not fading. Okay. Interesting. We had the Black Knight and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight by Locke. And the game is dead. We did it. We killed Lonk. Good news, Mario. You get to live another day.
I think Ganon has a third objective.
Also, the Grim Reaper is, grim.
Doesn't Ganon have a third objective?
Yeah, defeat Link. the
I thought this was the one with the crystal trap.
No, that's a different one. Yeah, he already got Zelda. We had King of All Evil. Link was not safe. I wonder where are you? That is it. Zero has won 2 games. I'm just curious. There he is. Hello, Mario. he was coming soon. Smile. Not soon enough. That is correct, Carson. The next game will be Carson and Zero, the 2 people who are kind of both here. One of them's in the chat, but it counts. Yo, camera! Alright, look at all those cards Leshy had that were not good.
Like, Leshy, so you mean cards that Leshy had.
Yeah. Leshy is very interesting, but also blood.
And no matter what next game I'm in, I'm dying.
If you ever started bleeding, that's not true, Wilmy. You can defeat anybody. Could defeat anything. Well,
it is
gonna. Hi, Zero. Say hello to Zero and Swag.
Swag kind of gave it. Swag kind of just said he felt bad about what he did at the end of the game. Because of what he did with Link with freaking
Link just kept moving away.
I should be calling Link Brave Sir Robin because he bravely ran away.
He literally made it.
He just bravely ran away twice.
Exactly. He's so brave. Truly
Honestly,
the hero we all needed.
Swag, that was a great showing from you.
Same.
You did pretty good. You almost
like
won
I said,
that
Zero. I
really
like
really
fighting
close.
against you.
that first game was down to the wire.
I'm gonna be honest.
It was.
I had to take a breather for a hot minute, and I was like,
I was missing.
I liked how you just forgot Clawhauser existed, Zero. That was my favorite.
I was missing one of the crystals.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
I was missing one of the crystals.
A lot faster by just savaging Clawhauser. He was right there at 0 strength for the picking.
Hey, it wouldn't work that way.
Yes, it would. What do you mean?
Hey, they're at 0 strength. They would give me 0 strength in the Savage.
Can I flip the table now? Can I flip the table now?
The only person who was in chat is now. Yeah,
everything gets removed when they're put in the pile.
Table now?
That's how it works.
Yes, they're defeated.
I thought.
When they get defeated, their strength gets removed. Items attached to them get removed. This is literally how Star works.
That's why I didn't know.
Well, it wouldn't come up in Bellwether.
But still, I can tell why you guys banned. I can tell why you guys initially banned Leslie.
Yeah, he was broken until we forced him to pay blood for everything, and now that holds him back.
He's more decently balanced.
Yeah. Like
Leslie can win, but the other characters have to pay in blood now. They must pay with their blood.
Leslie is the type of character that like I know he's like probably pretty good in like in the like normal 1v1 villainous, but in like double
Yeah.
Is it bad that I think that
He's workable.
Leshy and Cookie Monster is a really valid combo now?
It's really funny. If you go second, you get to draw 2 cards because they both have that ruling.
Combo. I actually think
It could be
Leslie is
Leshy.
an amazing combo. It's just that I got really unlucky with my draws. I never got
Were you yelling?
the only thing of
Yes.
lightning I got.
Well, not yelling, but I was just saying. You
was
forgot Clawhouser exists.
Also, put Judy
I knew
Hopkins
that
in Savage Pile is a thing.
But I thought that their strength would carry over into the Savage Pile.
Why would it do that?
But yeah,
Because
literally the
I
only
did- 'cause I
flash
didn't
of
think it would
lightning I
defeat
got. Like
them.
that was
I
the
thought it
one
would
thing I
defeat
was
the pile.
missing.
Doesn't Doug literally say defeat 0?
Well, Faye,
I'm like
I don't play.
90%
I don't play
certain he
Bellwether.
does.
I don't play Bellwether.
It's on
and I
the
didn't get
card. You
guide.
can read it. You could have just read Doug.
Faye, but I got there anyways. I won with the Foxman.
You did.
Come
It was
on,
funny
please.
that it was Nick.
Give me the
Oh,
achievement.
another funny thing that we
Give me the
realized you could have done, if you dropped the hero strength to 0 that couldn't normally be put in the Savage pile, they wouldn't have an ability.
Oh my
You could
god!
put
I
them in the
could have
Savage
put Mayor
pile.
Lionheart in there.
You could have sent Judy or Mayor Lionheart. Which would have been really funny. It unfortunately did not come up.
I was like, God, this combo is way off. I mean,
You want to know which?
It had some interesting stuff.
I
If you
definitely
didn't have
think
Infinite Serum, the strength would have been good.
I definitely think Leshy plus Fury Bowser is a really good combo. It's just I got very unlucky with my draw.
And also he didn't really understand the prospects of Leshy
You
first.
also just
I
never
didn't
found
understand
Mario.
him. I didn't understand him at first, but then like it just clicked in my head, and I was like, oh.
Leshy. Then he was.
It's like the scene where Plankton initially looks at Plan Z in the SpongeBob movie.
Oh my god!
It's evil. It's diabolical. It's artificially lemon scented.
Oops.
As-
Lemon scented.
Well, was that like the only big misplay that I missed with when I was playing Bellwether? Is just I didn't hit Clawhauser.
Oh, you probably did other things.
But still, Zero, you did
Lots
good.
of things. You didn't do terrible though. Yeah, you did pretty good, Zero. You gamed.
I will
You
say
were
I
a
love
gamer.
I love the fact that I can use technicalities against them. So I just got 6 power when I decided to power off of.
Yeah, power with Jimenez. That was funny.
Yeah.
Is no one gonna comment about the 500 Giga Chad brain move that Zero did, where he wasted all of his power, but then used like one of his conditions against
power, and
high
power with Jimenez. Yeah, that's what I did.
Like
That
was like dodecahedron, like cuber brain.
What was powerful?
My brain has so many wrinkles in it. I had to iron it out every few minutes.
Oh no! I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We are getting into the second round of losers. Oh boy!
Good luck, Zero.
That's actually
That
the
was
last
still very
match
good
before
swag.
round 3. Yeah, we did the other. That is the last match before round 3. Oh boy, we're getting down to it.
Then in round 3, my executioner was decided.
I prefer not to.
You can win.
Yep.
It could happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
I meant
Tomorrow,
like,
we will see everybody tomorrow.
Yeah. Good luck, Zero. Yep. Good luck.
I've literally lost to Azure before.
I'll try.
Like, badly.
I need.
Yeah.
I need my.
Those are really fun.
It's true. Azure has gone into the Annieville. Just
Boy,
become.
he's been bewitched by the Annieville server.
Yes.
I mean, granted, that's
He's
reasonable.
become
Annieville is
laxist.
amazing.
He is cursed by the Annieville.
You
I
seem
think
to
it's a
pass.
curse. I think it's more of a blessing.
I'm gonna be honest.
I know there's a random chance that I get a
Nigel!
G1 when I
It
flip the
probably
table.
would have been a better pick.
Hello.
It wouldn't have been a better pick
Uh-huh.
for me to pick.
Oh.
It could be. Well, we didn't need you anyways. You were asleep half the time.
Okay, so here's the
Very
thing.
bad thing, though. They didn't get to hear us talk about Chucky.
No, they heard part. They heard our part of it.